everyone. Welcome back to some more Torkoal. Let's have a look at the map. What can we hunt today? Yeah, we're just doing some more hunting. I guess this is the default. Can get the water dog. Rev of Room already have pre-evolution. We go wet bulb. At least that's new. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's I don't know, I haven't really feeling playing like super much from anything lately. So yeah, we'll just play some more of this. I needed to just electric. I thought you were electric round. Okay. That's the case, and I'll bring out the boy. Where are you floating? In the river? Oh, water ground. So Whiskash. Oh no, I've got should have regular quads though. Forgot he don't swim. Give this to Demi. Go quiz cash. Eat them. Consume. Please be tier 5. Help has arrived. It's been just a busy day. I'm off until next Monday. My boss is going on holiday for Australia Day weekend. My dad is still recovering from his surgery, so I'm here. Get 5 days off. It's pretty good. Tried to do this last time, but it didn't work. But no shenanigans. So first I put a boom. And then fill up with the drain punch. Can you not sweet kiss me? Please just drain punch. Fucking okay. Love sweet kiss. It's a great move. Snap out of it. Just drain all the HP. Oh, come on. Hopefully I don't lose too much time. Such an annoying thing to do. Belly drum. Drain punch. Bam. That's usually the combo, is the belly drum, drain punch, HP back, and then fight. Oh, I don't care. I just wanted tier 5 stuff. Like that Herba Mystica, baby! Yes! Finally! I need a couple more, but... Oh, it's a sweet one! I can go hand in that quest. It sucks it's my only one, but it'll have to do. I'm gonna go check the other one nearby, but that's... I'm pretty sure that was Ghost, and I can't do Ghost. Yeah, I can't do Ghost. Did they respawn? They have not, so let's go hand that in. Go to the skull. Want to go. Do they have quests for me? I'll go talk to them. I didn't know they had stuff to do at school. My dinner is ready. Later. I get it now. But I'll leave it later. Have it. He's also the best. He's probably my favorite teacher. I just love his design. He's so good. We'll see what Penny wants, and then we'll go see what Arvin wants. I think, is it just rematches? I assume so. I assume they're rematches. She's also pretty good. I like her design. They really did well with the designs. Oh. What's up, friend Alune? Oh, your friends are there. Say hi to them. Don't be a butt. Be their friend. What you doing? A little contact, my guy. Just ask them. That's cute. Yeah, dude. What do you mean? They're cool dudes. Do your stupid little star side. Show me how cool you are. Okay, I'm happy that it wasn't just a rematch. What's all the balloons doing up there, my guy? Okay, you're definitely a rematch. I'm testing, but you're definitely a rematch, right? You gotta be. There you are. Namona's like top tier rival. I love her design. I love her personality. She's just Goku, but a girl. Sure. Can I have a second to change my team? Because it's a level 30 Wizcash. Nothing else. Oh, thank God. Yeah, my level 30 Wizcash fucking swept the floor. Oh, eggy. Give me that pink turtle. That's an orange turtle. I mean, it's still a cool turtle, but it's not just still one of the pink one, you know? I cannot ride Miraidon in the school. Why? Because they're pansies. Go see Arvin, because I think there's gonna be like at least 3 events with Penny. Because it's gonna be like, hey, look, all my friends, or it's either gonna be 2 or 3. Arvin, my man. Arvin, watch me hatch this egg. Watch it be shiny. Shiny for Arvin. I mean, it's orange for Arvin. Arvin the Torkoal. So I did. I was talking to the bee. I meant to talk to my friend. You're good at super cooking, my guy. You're a chef. You know what? That's good. That's nice. Because before, like, the ending to all that was sort of just... She's here. Hello. So, dude, I want to talk to my friend. Hey, bud. What's up, Bambino? Who's that? No. Dude, you're scared of buff. That's gonna be her arc, isn't it? Is that no one wants to fight her and she's sad and alone. Well, she's alone and then sad because of it. That's what I feel like. I won't go anywhere. I will talk to my friends, my bestest buddies. I didn't know we had friend events. Hello. Whisper, whisper. Dude, he's a ninja. Oh. Dude, Atticus has been hot this entire time. Oh man, let's just see how this pans out. He's gonna be fine. Hell yeah. Namurna, my guy. Thanks, bud. Thanks, Namurna. You're a real one, G. dude. He's fucking dope. Your friends are gonna be cool. Alright, I think there's gonna be one more with Eri and Mira, or one each for them, and then the final one's gonna be them being like, what's Penny doing? Is she alright? And I'll be like, yeah, she's cool. She's making sure you're all fine. Because she's your friend and she loves you. Don't tell her you said that. Oh shit. Did I say the quiet part loud? Well, I'm here. Sup, Nemo? No. So I did.
Got you your munchies, man.
I don't think you call pasta munchies.
Munchies!
Is there cheese on this?
No.
I'll go get cheese later. Winning's nice though. That's what just some people think. You can battle me anytime if you're feeling down. Dude, I went to school for therapy. Therapy class. Go hit up Alvin. You learn about your dad? Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I was just gonna pause the music to see what this one music is. It had any like emotional beats. I didn't do much, my guy. What's this purple rock? Oh, egg. Director Clavel, you wanna see my egg hatch? Sort of a egg hatcher champion. I have hatched many eggs. I'm looking for a specific tortoise. Oh, I can't ask about the rock. Alright. We'll do Pendy. Pendy, Nimona, Arbin. Penny's at 2, Nimona's at 3, so I'll do Arvin after this, and then they'll all be 3. Let's music the music a little bit. What brings you here today, Eri? Oh, both of them, yes. They're not gonna raid the art room. She wants to join. What? My guy, Mallory. Dude, Ari, you're the best. Dude, I want to fucking join. Can I join the wrestling club? Your friend isn't gonna be alright, Pen. My mark. Simply marvelous. Egg? In the art room? There's an egg in the art room. Thought you ought to know. Good turtle. Best turtle. Cole. Pokemon. One more egg. The final egg. Yeah, I think it's gonna be 4 events. Alright, yeah, oven. This will be oven 3, and then the moon is at 3. Oven's at 3. Yeah. Oven. Yeah. Didn't know about these events. It's good to know. I just looked at that. Alright. Let's go do Nimona. Oh, egg. Good work, egg. Mr. T. Should be breeding with this ditto, honestly, because it's got 4 perfect IVs. Eggs. Wish there was an add to party button. Alright. They're all in their classrooms. We'll go hang out with Nimona first. She's my best. I mean, they're all my besties. They're all besties for different reasons. So. Yeah, alright. Just got protein powder. Nice. It's very you. I did notice. That's what threads are for. We'll be threads forever. Protein powder. What's up, buddy? Oh, the Pokemon protein powder. Pendy. What does STEM stand for? Science, economics, mathematics, STEM. Science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Yeah. We'll go and go your room. Cassette de pen. Penny. Penny, honey. I mean, fucking dope setup. But come on. It's nice and cozy. You just need to believe in them. Look at all the dogs. Oh, you're vibing. That's some cool artwork. Paraffin. Dude, are they your Funko Pops? Sorry, I wanted to look at the Funko Pops, Sylveon, even though you're cute. Okay, I think we'll help clean up here. think after this, when I go back to killing things with my Whiscash, I'll go on mute for a bit so I can eat. Hey, friendo. I'll be behind you 100%, my guy. He's a big boy. Heat a microwave. Some mangoes. Alright, I don't know how you even get a sack of potatoes, but hey. Get a fridge? Puppy. Is there a final event with all my friends? No. Alright. That's good to know. I didn't know there was events like that. I guess that makes sense. I just never went back to school after I did everything here. Alright, I'm gonna go fly there, and I'm gonna go quickly AFK for half a second to go get some cheese on my pasta, and I'll be right back. And then might go on mute again, but I'll be there playing game. I'm just gonna go eat pasta. We can vibe and listen to music. I fell down. Beat him up. Can you beat him up? Beat him up. Beat them all up. I'm gonna use the killer technique. Alright, I'll be right back. I am back. Alright. Where are these little guys spawning? Right there. Right there, even. In the wall technique. Alright, so that's 20. You static me? Alright, I'm gonna go eat some pasta. I did, Eric. Sorry. I was muted eating. How are you? How's your day been going? Thrash, I say. Definitely getting lower. Yeah, the last one is there's not much left, right? So that's 40. Not your sped. Alright, food is consumed. Bit of a warm day, today over here. But it's also been muggy. It did rain. I'm gonna check that blazer real quick, because I don't think it's shiny. But it could be. It seems a shade different, but they might just be in the shadows. Fucking egg. Because I think Brazils are red. But might put the fan on later, because yeah, it rained today a little bit during the day and a while after work.
Did you take the parade?
No.
Is
Dad said it was for you, so I left it. That's why I've got my doors open in the summer, just because I dislike the heat. Any way to distribute that around so it's not so stuffy in my room. But where'd the pink one at? Tis a pig. That pig's a good friend. Oh, they're masculine. Okay. Yeah, good float. Second egg. Maridon does not care for the egg. Like, there's an issue with all of them spawning in the rock. Because the only way I'll be able to check that is if I throw to battle in the rock. I mean, as long as I run, hopefully that doesn't trigger anything. I hope for the next patch, because I think there's a patch coming in Feb. I hope this next one gives a nice fixes up some of the lag. Naughty. Because I could also use Wizcash to test if it's a shiny, because they don't attack shinies, they look back at you and be like, bruh, something's wrong with this one. But if something's not wrong with that one, then I've just killed it. And then I only get like, I think I only have 40 extra after I get the number I want. Unless someone accidentally killed too many. Go after whoever you want, young one. God damn it.
Why, hello.
Hey Kay, what's up?
Nothing.
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 Why not?
Just nothing.
Oh. Like nothing is nothing, or nothing is a nothing.
I realized the mistake I made here. Nothing.
Oh no. What are we talking, like peanuts, walnuts, pineapple shells?
I like that one. I like that one. Does that count?
Alright, okay. So now
Does pineapple shells count?
I don't know, that's just what the DK rap taught me.
Oh, okay.
Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple shells, grape juice and oranges and coconut shells. Oh yeah. I think it's pineapple smells. I think that might be the term.
We'll never know.
We'll never
It's
know.
lost media.
We'll have to go talk to Grant Kirkhope himself.
He's not hard to talk to, right? We can just
It's on
speak to
Twitter.
him, right? Yeah, exactly.
I just add him like, hey bro, I need to answer this
Can
question.
you send me the lyrics? Can you send me the true lyrics?
Alright, so we have 13 eggs plus this lot. We are going to begin.
How many boxes can you make?
30, but I'm not going to fill them up all the way. I need to get off. We're going to begin the picnic strats. So, for people who don't know, in these hordes, if you, well not hordes, but in these outbreaks, if you get them down to the level I did, which was, I need to see the fucking thing. Yes, keep this low pro cake. If you bring them down to the level I did, and then open a picnic and close a picnic, what it does is it reloads all the Pokemon in an instant. So you can quickly find your shiny. However, these bastards like to spawn in the wall because they're so small. And I don't know what I'm looking for, honestly. So have a look just to see what I'm looking for. Tadbulb.
So how's the shiny hunting been going so far?
As of today, nothing much. I did a bunch of little post-story scenes. And that was it. Okay, so basically it looks the exact same, except its smile is red and its tail is also red. So at least we'll be able to differentiate it, which is better than half the other shinies in this game. So I'm looking for a red butt. That's a brown butt. Brown
red
butt.
now.
Brown butt. It's It's like a brown orange, but dude, little bird friend.
You got bird friends?
Man, I wish. How was your day, Kay? Get up to much?
No, not really. A lot of work in the heat.
Same.
Yay.
Heat work is the worst work. Please give me winter already.
I mean, I'll take a nice autumn and stay maybe spring. I'm happy with that. Can we go back? Can we go back to spring?
No, I need it to be cold.
Nah, I don't want it too cold though.
Well, it's too bad I do.
Well, it doesn't revolve around you, huh?
In this stream it does. No.
Oh no.
Get back in the
Oh
pool.
no.
Get back in the pool. Before you kill anything. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm mispressing buttons, you see. Because for some ungodly reason, they made Miraidon the plus button instead of the Y button, which is what you used to register items with. And since my brain is still focused on Gen 4, that's the button I press.
Have you considered that it might be a skill issue?
No, I just think this game needs button mapping. They're all orangey brownish. Dude, that's a blue one. It's bigger than the rest. It must be super shiny.
It must be the ultra shiny we've been looking for. How can you tell them apart?
How? Because it's like vivid red, and they're all not vivid red.
They're so small.
I have excellent vision.
I'm glad someone does.
Why don't you have excellent vision?
I just blank over the details. I see it, I don't register it.
I need to put towels on my desk so I don't
2 seconds.
fucking get eczema. Hate eczema. Why I hate summer. Do you like to have itchy arms that have bumps and shit all over? And I've got news for you. Little deer friends, little crow people, little crow friends. No. Oh, egg. Yeah, the hatching will be a lot quicker because of this. Dude, it's Torkoal. What's up, Torkoal? You're not yellow or pink. I believe you're yellow and pink. But you're neither of these
So
colors.
you lie.
Hmm?
You said you're not yellow pink and then you called it yellow and pink, so you lied to yourself.
I said I believe it was yellow and pink. What the shiny
Okay.
looks like.
How dare you lie to yourself like that?
Did I lie to myself, or did I just make a sentence and you come in the latter end and assumed I lied to myself?
Probably the latter. No, on my brain today, the latter.
Egg. Hello, egg.
Hello, yes, egg.
Egg. Egg become shiny. No, you're not shiny.
So what have you been doing for the past few days then?
Suffering and hate.
Ah, I see.
I just worked today and yesterday, but I have up until next Monday off because my boss is going on a trip for an extended Australia Day holiday, so I get
That sounds like an
fucking
extended.
5 days off, which is great.
Imagine time off.
And I might do riding. I might do anything at all. We'll see. See what the gods allow.
You're gonna stay home and play games, that's how it's gonna be. The God-given right.
God-given Arceus given, right?
Oh hell yeah.
Dude, they're watching the egg?
Yeah, I feel like it's been entirely different for me lately with everything like kind of been busy since like the holidays and staffing issues with just less staff than what we should have. I am tired.
Fair enough.
uh,
We shall picnic.
we shall make a sandwich.
We will be making sandwiches, but not now. One of you go to sleep, because I think it's funny. Because you're just silly little guys.
Doing silly little things?
You'll see what I mean by being a silly little guy. If any of them fall asleep, it's too late now. No sleep for you. Get back in the ball.
Back in you go.
Egg?
Egg?
Yes, hello egg. It is I, your father. Oh.
Now back in the box you go.
Box? I'm just repopulating the Torkoal population and sending them to the wild as young ones.
Isn't that called overpopulation?
Quiet you.
Oh no. Oh no.
I've only bought maybe like 100, 150 back. They're turtles, they die off.
How quickly?
I don't know. They're not going to be made into soup because it's probably spicy and white people don't like spice. Though we are in Spain. Okay, is your spice a KFC Zinger box meal?
No.
Why not?
That's normal.
That's normal.
Yeah, there's not a huge amount of spice in that.
Supercharged, okay. She goes for them.
What?
That's her spice. The next stage of KFC chicken.
I actually like it when I can find some nice jerky that's like very spicy.
I've
Chili.
never had jerky.
I've had to.
You've had to have jerky?
I mean, if I had to, I mean, I've been given like stuff to try because of work, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll try it.
Do you have people go up to you and go, yes, I'd like to pair this Foster's with the...
Lamau Fosters.
to pair this VB with a delicious jerky. Can you, do you know the proper jerky to pair this with?
Oh, yes, I do actually. It is indeed jerky called Redacted, because I can't say it because it's sponsoring otherwise. You fool. We can't give free publicity to people?
I think they could do that on their own.
I can actually, yeah. There was also a time about a year or so ago, year and a bit ago, in a previous place, one of the staff members had like this pack of jerky that was really like hot chili, but no one was really trying it. The chef tried it, and he, who usually was like good with spice, like stuff like that, like good with chili, was actually like a tiny bit struggling with that. And I remember like he was curious to like just shove it around to as many people as he could, just because he's a prick. And I remember taking it and like eating a bit of it, and then just kind of just staring a little bit, like just off to the distance, a bit blankly. And I just remember his jaw just dropped at like what the fuck he was looking at. That I was just perfectly fine. I felt it like, you know, 30 minutes later, my stomach was killing me, but hey, it wasn't. My mouth was fine.
You're a freak.
Hell yeah.
Mutant.
Yeah, I could be. I think I can handle like hot things pretty well.
Stop hiding in the wall, you microscopic light bulb.
What even is it?
It's a light bulb, Tadpulb. It evolves into a frog.
Yo, you got a frog?
I do have a frog. I'm looking for a shiny version. Or, okay, in this next patch, please just give me the ability to get off Miraidon in this menu. Oh wait, you can. Okay, that's actually good. That saves me so much time. I thought I had to suffer.
Sounds like you were complaining for no reason.
I was, because I thought you couldn't. Because you can't picnic if you're riding on Miraidon. Because the ability to get off doesn't exist.
Of course. Why would you want a picnic anyway? While you know, on a bike? That's really dumb. Usually you get off the bike for the picnic. Silly.
You're alright, that is quite silly.
This is why people need to listen to me more.
Bum 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 bum. Da da dun 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 egg.
How'd your fun time in Coordinative go on Sunday?
The first chapter split into 2 parts, and the first part's doing like little harvest festival game sort of deal. So
Yo!
I had a bunch of fun.
Did you cheat again?
I didn't have to cheat. They all won. I mean, I won one.
So you cheated?
I didn't. It wasn't an NPC though.
But it was called the Harvest Festival.
See, okay, that's not shiny then. Thank you. See, the joke there is, chat, is I had a harvest festival in my D&D game, and God forbid I rolled an at 20.
God forbid you rolled 3 in a row.
I'm allowed to roll 3 in a row, just as much as you're allowed to roll 3 in a row.
I don't roll 3 in a row though. It's only on specific situations that make the most stupid sense.
It do be how it do.
Or I roll a 42 constantly. Either or.
Torkoal, the cool Pokemon.
It's almost like my dice know exactly what roll is best for the story because I feel like I don't get a choice.
I don't feel like killing your mentor figure is the best choice for you.
No, that's great for the story though.
Is it?
Emotional.
Yeah, your emotional story, I guess, but you were specifically lacking information for like a good an hour and a half there because of it.
And we need to figure that out as a group.
The group's plans were not the best plans.
No. Do we ever have good plans?
Sometimes.
In Lyria?
Sometimes. I mean, objectively, you're abandoning the warlock patronage was a smart idea.
Hindsight's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man, who knew he was evil all along?
And why else would he be sealed in a weapon?
No. No, he was a good guy.
They only seal good guys. You're right.
No, he could have been trapped there by the evil guy. What if the evil guy won in the end? You don't know that.
He did. He got out.
Ah, fuck.
And all it did was corrupting the memory of your master. Just gangster things.
It happens.
When you're on a horse.
Sometimes, you know, your friends just end up getting corrupted, and it just happens like that.
I went on my liked playlist on YouTube because I wanted to listen to an old video. And I just found a whole bunch of fucking stupid ancient memes that are like friend related and just funny to watch like years later. I think it was a Smosh video from like 2013 and from like
God.
like 13 years ago there, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's Ray William Johnson. Do you know who that is?
Of course I do.
I have to ask because you're like a 6-year-old.
I was on the internet.
You're 6 though.
Yeah?
You shouldn't have done that.
I knew what early YouTube was.
You
I
have
never
to be-
properly watched its content,
You
but I
have
knew
to
it.
you have to be a 13-year-old to have an account.
Actually, no, I think I did watch some of his content. Oh, you have to be 13 years old in order to have an account?
You still do.
Oh, I shouldn't have been watching Neil's cast back then.
Are you kidding me? The Shadows of Israel?
No, I kind of skipped that one.
Why would you skip Shadows of Israel?
Because the Tekkit was just coming out. Fun fact, that's 2012.
Yeah? You were like 12.
Yeah, I was. Fun fact, Hal, 2012 I was 12. Interesting.
I gotta dox you now, they know your age.
Fuck, they know my age, so they're roughly where I live.
I know your social security.
Wait, we have those?
No.
Oh, good. But if you want my APN, I can tell you the exact numbers if you want it.
Your Australian business number?
Yeah.
Why do you have an
Was it?
ABN?
It's a personal APN.
Yeah, okay. Why though? I don't know you could get a personal one.
Yeah, you can. Don't know why I have it, but I have it.
See,
I don't know, man. I can't tell you why anymore.
no, fair enough. I'm just gonna sit here and question it, you know? Hello, cycles are. Hello, flights are. Hello, Meryl.
Hello.
Orange. Orange, orange, and orange. Orange. Orange.
Pod.
And a barrel. Bum, 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 bum. Yesterday I watched The Our House Season 3 Episode 2. It's a good show. Everyone should watch The Our House.
Oh,
It
the
has gay
second-
wizards.
Was it the second
Yeah, the
of the
second.
3?
Yeah.
I still need to watch it.
It's
I need to
got
actually watch
gay
it.
wizards.
I know, that's why I should watch it.
Well, they're witches. They're gay witches. That's not.
That's even better.
Yeah, but boys can be witches too. So you know.
Yeah, but I still think witches are cooler.
Why though?
Aesthetic.
What is a witch, but not just a girl wizard term?
I imagine in my head a witch is like aesthetically like decrepit, like building, cauldron.
You mean hag?
Yeah, kinda.
So then why wouldn't you just use hag?
Nah, because you could be a witch. Hag's a bit old.
Okay, so witches are attractive, is what you're saying.
No, just younger.
Just young. You can be ugly and young. That's okay, so.
Yeah. I mean, I was.
But no, one of the things I wrote, I think he wrote a subclass for sorcerer that's witchcraft.
Oh hell yeah, that sounds awesome.
And I'm watching a game that's based on Devil May Cry, and one of the characters is a 13-year-old witch, and he has a gun.
My favorite character already. I don't need to hear the others.
In today's episode, spoiler for Vestiges of the Afucus, not Vestiges of the Afucus, that's the long one. Spoilers for Devil May Surrender by Nat19. In this one, he cast a blank on a helicopter, and it didn't go that well.
Oh my god.
And the helicopter did not get subjected to the blink spell. But everything went wrong.
Oh no.
I was like, is that a shiny duck? I'm like, no, the shiny duck is blue, you fool. It's a blue duck.
Someone blinked out of existence for long enough for the helicopter to be a little bit further away.
They also had, like, what he called, because he has custom D&D sizes for past gargantuan. Because there should be, because, like, not everything should just be gargantuan, because it doesn't make sense. But he called that super planetary.
Oh.
He said it was.
Is there also one below just called planetary?
Oh, I should ask. But he was talking that it was like half the size of the Gurren Lagann, like, ship, I think. I'm like, okay, alright then. That's cool.
Like, why isn't there a creature that is just that size, just floating around in space?
It's called the Anti-Tarask. Is that a Diatarask, one that destroys the planet and then just fucking turns into an egg and then goes around the astral sea, waiting for the next planet to consume?
So what I'm hearing is that we should create a Diatarask.
Astral Tarask.
Celestial, like, sort of starry body
He's
of the
consumed.
astral sea.
He's consumed galaxies.
Yeah, of course. It's as big as a planet.
What if you're all just in Tarask's stomach, you know?
Could be. Depends what the Matrix.
Okay, so correction. You cannot get off Maridon in the menu. Because it takes you out of the menu. I thought that fucking mirror was gonna square down.
It might do.
Square up, thought, said the mirror.
Dude, language? The fuck?
Come back to me, Meryl, when you get fucking knees, kid.
Man, that's harsh. Didn't have to do them like that.
It never gets knees.
You didn't have to do them dirty like that, man.
They were like, I think they still are like the biggest Charizard counterpick.
But, yeah.
When they did the Charizard raids, because you can get play rough on them.
Wasn't it like play rough and belly drum?
Yeah.
I remember seeing so many clips of people just like doing that, and I was watching, just being like, "What the fuck's happening?"
The fish are watching. Oi, fish.
You can't eat the egg. It's illegal.
Oh, yes, you did good, little one. Now I must consume you. Yes, good night.
What? Consume me? No.
Into the wild you go.
Just
Very
salute
good.
as they leave.
Oh, spare speed burst. Nice. Attack burst. Pretty good. Alright. And then after this round, we'll have to get the harem going.
Yo?
Yeah.
What kind of harem is it though?
One ditto, 5 Torkoals.
Oh no.
We in the biz call it harem. The weasel wants to fucking throw down. I've seen it. We've only got one more month of heat, hopefully. And then my
Hopefully, yeah.
eczema will go away.
Yeah, don't you just love it?
No, I love having bumps and scratches on the side of my arm.
My eczema is usually fine in the summer, actually.
How does that work?
Like my eczema is more kind of like a what is it? Too dry.
Mm.
But within the heat, because I'm sweating more, it's fine. But in the cold, like windy winter, they dry out more. Doesn't make sense.
My eczema is A, grass related, and B, being in the summer.
And just existing. Yeah, mine's definitely like a heat related thing. Slash, I guess hydration.
Gotta stay hydrated, folks. If you're
illegal.
dead, God will kill you.
Oh. Is that what happens?
Yeah.
Did they tell you that in the Bible?
They tell you fucking nearly at the start in the Bible that people die.
Oh no.
There was
Doesn't sound like an interesting story.
a parade at the start in America about anti-abortion clinics, and he said God is pro-life, and the guy was like, "Oh, it's pro-life." He's like, "Yes, yes, he is." And he's like, "Didn't God tell everyone that he was gonna kill them?" And then did with the ark.
Oh.
And it's like, he'd right, you know.
Awkward.
Maybe that God fella not as cracked up as you think he is.
But he's pro-life though. Like, he's pro-life. I mean,
But we're all in God's image. Is God depressed? Because, like, a lot of people are depressed.
yeah. If that is the case, God has a weird, fucked up sense of humor, and I want him to fix it. And by it, I mean me. You fuck.
That's right, God, send another flood, baby. Let's go.
Take us all with it. COVID didn't work. Try again.
Oh, just like, why does it's one of the things like if I ever get into an argument with a Christian, that's just like he loves God, and I'm just like, why does he have all this suffering? He's like, he's testing. I was like, what the fuck? What's the grade then? Because we'll lose it.
Like, yeah, he's tested us, but like, first of all, when does the test stop? And second of all, what do we get as a reward?
Are we fighting back for a reason, or what? Should we just fail?
Like, do we lose anything if we fail?
What's the test of it? Is it surviving for ourselves? Then God is irrelevant.
That means he left.
What does he want here? If you're
Just to
religious,
oversee if we're good people, because I feel like we would have lost that test a long time ago.
if anyone in the chat is religious, so we're mocking your face right now.
Oh,
I
yeah, we
apologize. I'm not gonna stop.
I should.
I was raised Christian. I am now agnostic. Well, I was raised Greek Orthodox, which is basically Christian. It's actually basically Catholic, but all in Greek.
Wow.
Hey, look, a
see.
shiny.
Lying. Yo, kill it.
Duck.
Yo, Blue Duck.
Blue Duck.
And he's on cloud 9 right
Dude,
now.
he's on cloud 9. League of Legends.
I actually thought about it for a little bit, like yesterday, being like, maybe I could get back into playing League of Legends.
Well,
And then Lisa immediately told me off and said no.
I think after what we just discussed, I think we need to, you know,
When you end it,
just gonna
so
name
at the
it.
end of the streams.
Just, you know, just clearly this is God in his most pure form.
Yeah, because he just came to talk to us.
A blue duck.
Like, after, you know, dissing him, he came down.
Her. God's a woman.
Everyone's been wrong this entire time. We've all been assuming God's gender. Fuck.
We're gonna go to hell. Very good. Join your friends.
In the box. Oh god, that was funny.
Blue duck. Blue duck.
Blue duck be blue and a duck.
Blue duck be blue duck. Oh. Nani? Tamago? Is Tamago egg? I don't remember.
I just realized, what do I do with the 55,000 channel points I have on there?
You could have named the Pokemon.
Aren't I already doing that?
Good. How are you, Dodorex? Sorry, before I was eating food because I didn't have. Well, I had lunch, but I didn't really. I ate lunch real late.
You had lunch today? Fucking rich.
You good? That's nice. You missed out on catching God. We just got a shiny. Not any of the two I wanted, but we have Blue Duck.
Harem King.
He's a harem king.
Yep.
He fucks, and that's all he does.
I mean, that face looks like he does.
This is the man that can please all these people. And he's pansexual.
God bless.
God bless. Blue Duck bless.
Blue Duck bless.
Alright.
Why do from a distance some of them look green?
Cause you're blind. Alright, time to get the horny on. And the best way to get the horny on is with a PB&J.
Well, that peanut butter and jelly, like, has that.
Raid power electric. Item drop power electric. We need the sword pick, otherwise it's fucking stupid.
What's the difference?
Nothing. It just looks cool because it's a sword.
Oh.
I wish if it was a pre-made,
Sandwich?
pre-made sandwich. I didn't fucking have to do this mini game.
But then what was the point of all the classes you took?
To be a gamer.
Look, you took all those classes to make sandwiches, so like I feel like you need to put those, like, you know, the knowledge that you learned.
Now, okay, get ready for the best cutscene in the game.
You know the one.
It doesn't even look that bad. It's just really weird.
It's very interesting.
She's getting. Oh. I didn't know that sandwich was that profound. Peanut butter sandwich.
I like how they had a sandwich and then there's like, yeah, I'm hyped up now. It's like, motherfucker, you just had a PBJ.
You have PBJ. Like, I didn't do nothing.
So determined.
All these
like,
turtles are cracked out.
fucking moving.
Get to fucking. One of you sleep because I find it hilarious. Sup, little guy? Thanks, little man. Oh, look how they sleep.
Aww.
Sleep standing up.
No.
They rest their head on the ground. I don't know why they just go down on the ground.
Cause they have to. They zoom in.
They are zooming. Here, go play soccer. Go ahead. Oh, you fucking... Now the ball's gone. Look what you've done. Ditto. You're not helping, my guy. Ditto, come back here. Ditto, it's just a... Get another one.
You going for it? You going for it?
You're just so proud, aren't you? Yeah.
You going for it?
I would like the egg.
He's too busy right now.
He's going for it.
He wants the ball.
Second ball. Third ball. Go play soccer with your friends.
Why soccer though?
Cause it's Spanish, okay?
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like there are other sports.
Not in Europe.
Well, we don't know that.
What do you mean? We do.
You're not from Europe, are you?
I'm Greek.
Yeah, but are you there now?
I was in Oakley today. That's pretty much Greek territory.
Well, I guess that counts. That's Greek, not Spanish, so, Checkmate.
I don't think we have a huge Spanish community.
I don't think we do, no. Just
We've
in
got-
general, sure.
We've got Italians and the Grecos. Or the Greco-Romans, if you will.
You got my people there?
Yes. Alright, 2 eggs for now. "27 minutes? God damn. Michelle. They're doing an impression of me. Well, these guys came out to play. None of them have a red butt.
Any of you guys slightly red?
Any of you got a red ass? Like a monkey? Tis
Probably not a
marrow.
good thing.
Hmm?
Probably not a good thing.
What, having a red ass?
Yeah.
Alright. So now I go a bit slower and get at least 1 egg. I actually might take a little bit of a quick break and go to the toilet and get some water and all that good stuff while they bang. I'll be back in a second.
I thought the whole point was you're meant to watch. Wasn't that Pokemon?
I'm back.
How dare you come back? Yeah, maybe I was enjoying the silence.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am back.
What about front?
Not the best, but have to do.
What about up?
If you're actually questioning why I'm back, I just took a little bio break. Got some food, had a quick toilet break. Sat in the cold for half a second. Things to revitalize my energies.
My energies have surpassed my expectations. I now can exist for 5 more minutes.
One day I'll be able to make it a full hour.
Go slowly.
I do have to lose 400 grams for 4 years or some shit.
That's a lot of grams.
I think I can do it.
That's a lot of grams.
Hiccups. I mean, even if I don't get any of the ones I wanted today,
You got God.
I got God.
I'm glad I was here to support for that.
Okay, is that a second egg then? No, okay, I just figured that maybe the musical notes meant egg.
Music doesn't mean egg, silly. Unless it was played by an egg, then I guess.
You banging, my guy?
Oh yeah, right. Center free portables now in stores.
It is. Marco bought it for the Switch, and I told him just because it's got portable the day doesn't mean you have to buy it on that platform.
You silly goose. And from looks of it, looks basically just like the PSP version, just with a bit of up-res.
I mean, I wasn't expecting Atlas to go ahead and remake the entire
No.
game.
I was expecting, I was like, not expecting but hoping that they would kind of do the P3 portable aspects, like where you can control your party, where like it's just nicer for combat, but the the base P3 game where it's like you actually can move around the school properly instead of using it like a point and click.
Is it like that in Fez?
No, because that's based on the PS2 game. So you actually walk around like the school. When you go to different areas though, it is just a map, but like those areas have its own separate thing you can walk around in. So that the school, the mall, little bits and pieces here and there.
Like, I like Persona. I've only played parts of 4 and loved 5. I need to finish Royal at some point. But,
I've been watching someone else play instead.
they really make it difficult to play that franchise, huh? Because you're like,
Yeah.
1 and 2 are fine. Like, they just like play 1 and 2. I'm gonna be slightly annoyed when I do because I don't get to fully control my party, which is what I like in JRPGs. Having
Especially when in
everything.
base Persona 3, fucking all you see is just like your party members doing the most stupidest shit ever. I'm looking at you, Mitsuru, with your fucking Marin Karens. Fucking stop it.
But you played Mitsuya, so you can't say anything bad about her anymore.
I got to use the ability once, I think.
But yeah, like 1 to 3, I'm gonna struggle with because I can't control my party. And then when it gets to 3, you're like, which version do you play? Base 3, P3P.
You're either playing Fez or you're playing P3P. You ain't playing base.
And then it's like you can play. And then 4 was like, look, there is a difference between 4 and Golden, but it don't really matter.
Yeah, that is kind of a sort of similar situation with Fez. It more feels like an add-on with Fez. Like there's just a bit extra at the end. But everything else kind of feels, from my memory, it is similar. I don't know if it is the same or not, so I'm not going to say it. But yeah, like with P3P, it's just just the base game on PS2, but turned into a visual novel. Because, you know, portable.
I saw Twitter was an interesting time this week. One of the people he made a tweet saying that he doesn't like JRPGs. No, he doesn't like turn-based combat, is what he said. And people were defending him or defending turn-based combat. And I'm on the side of turn-based combat, but I can understand why people don't like it.
I'm very much always 50-50 on turn-based combat myself. Like, sometimes I'm fine with it if the flow of the game is good, but if it can sometimes turn to a crawl, like, I will get bored so quickly.
And then there was a thing today where people are upset with the Fire Emblem localizers because they changed the dialogue. So you don't have a romantic relationship with a 13-year-old.
No! No surprise.
And it's just like localizers.
Man, upset about that.
Yeah, it's just like the people's like localizers to translate everything, no matter like the issues there. And I'm like, excuse me.
What are you asking for this? Do you want this?
Why? Why do you want that? What's the point of that?
Stop.
And then you're gonna get angry at them for having the content to begin with. It's like, alright.
No, man's just upset.
Just be mad.
Stay mad, kid. Lamau. Look, they're mad when things are something, they're mad when things aren't something, and then they're just mad.
They are just mad.
I feel like that's like any community.
What egg?
There's gonna be people who will specifically play in the Japanese version, just for that dialogue.
Yeah.
And that's the worst part.
And it's just like... And then people get upset with localizers when they do something wrong. Like when they translate something that's not 100% the way it's supposed to be translated. It's just like, yeah, because that verbiage doesn't work in English.
I was actually listening to an older Trash Taste episode, and they were literally having this conversation like about translation, particularly like in media. And like, yeah, it just sounds like that there are a lot of words that do not translate well at all, like into English properly, or the sentence structures themselves are completely wrong in English.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense.
The sentence structure is wrong, and then you've got like phrases that don't make sense and puns. So then the best you do is you translate to a pun that does make sense, and then people are like, but it's not the exact text. I'm like,
you find the similarity between it, and you fill the blanks, like how you do when basically reading any subtitles. You fill those blanks with words that make sense to you.
the best part, there are subs versus dubs conversations about Western media in Japan.
About Western media.
Yeah, like Seinfeld and Simpsons and shit. I'm pretty sure. There's subs versus dubs stuff.
Yo, it doesn't matter what culture it is, everyone's a fucking idiot.
Yo, how do you watch Friends, my guy? Do you watch it in the original English?
Do you watch it in English or do you watch it in dubbed?
I don't know, I think Joey's characteristics come off a lot better in English.
Yeah, but it makes more sense in dub, I'm just saying. Like, I remember, like, people listening to that being like, yeah, you know, I actually kind of like, any kind of, like, content or whatever kind of media that can translate well while using, like, substitute for, like, English, the English language in spots where it needs to be. Like, where it slightly changes from the original, like, text or script, sure, but it actually still makes the exact same sense in a way where that probably took forever to fucking get right. And especially with things like anime, like trying to actually like get proper English that makes sense for the scene while also trying to link it up to voiceovers and like movement within the scene. Must suck.
It's just like I prefer dub because I like to do other stuff with my life when I'm watching content. Because I have ADHD, I think, and I need to be always doing things. Like, I don't like going to the movie theaters because it's like it's inappropriate for me to pull out a DS and do some Pokemon grinding like I would at home. Like,
I kind of get that. I am very similar where it's like I need to do something else like 90% of the time. But like for me, it's not like a whole new different thing. Like for example, like in this stream, I'm not doing anything. I just got your stream open and just for the visuals. But I'm like fiddling around with stuff. I'm like constantly moving, like just slightly. Like my legs just keep bobbing. I just need to do something.
oh, fair enough. It's just like, yeah. So like when I can, I watch subs. But then there's shit that I want to watch immediately. Like,
Yes.
My Dress Up Darling. I didn't watch it immediately, but like the dub wasn't finished, I'm pretty sure, when I started, so I was like, alright, I'm just gonna watch it in sub.
And it was great.
I'll watch it in dub again later.
Both were great.
You can watch it twice? Yeah, I can.
That was literally my excuse, I think, to also like watch it in sub. It was like I can watch it twice and it not feel like I'm just rewatching the same thing. That's benefit.
Like, and like the thing is, like, I want to watch Digimon from start to finish, in sub, because there are dynamic changes and relationship changes in season 1, the original from fucking 1999, that got changed in dub.
Back when they were actually doing like big changes in
Yeah,
translation.
and it's not like their fault. It's just that that's made sense to market towards the Western audience. So like, it's the way they did it.
Is that a red? No, it's not red.
It's not red. He's just at the bottom.
It's just chilling.
He's fucking dead.
Oh no. I also am the kind of person where it's like if there's something that I like and I want to watch it, like right as it's coming out, I'll do that, like 100%. I literally was like watching the most recent like Gundam like as it was coming out because I was like, I like this is cool, I'm interested. Same with like the new season of My Hero Academia because at this point it's an addiction and I can't stop. I don't really want to even watch it. It's just because I've watched part like 50% of what it was out, so I was just like, oh, I guess I may as well continue.
I can't stop. What do you
I
mean?
can't stop something once I start. Like, that's not possible. How can I do that?
Oh, and Forspoken. That was another thing I tweeted today.
What?
The game that was like, so I'm in another world, right? And I can do magic.
Oh, that.
Yeah, so that got released, and there's like a bunch of people talking about the dialogue, and it's just like it's not all this, etc. It's like you'd put people who don't like this would have played High on Life. It's like, yeah, because there's a different audience there.
Oh, that game. Ugh.
I don't know how I feel about that game. Like, I generally like I generally like the Rick and Morty, but I don't like.
It sounded annoying.
Yeah, but it also like it could have been funny. I just like I only ever saw the clips that were
Yeah, exactly. It's all out of context.
the annoying clips. Like I didn't see anything else. But then just like yeah, it's like don't like you tell me you wouldn't have saved this. It's just like don't tell me you would have said this cringe dialogue if you were in her position. It's like yeah, but I'll never be in her position. So I'll never say that.
I don't think anyone knows what it's like to be in that position, which is why we make things up and hope it's close enough. I don't know. It's a very interesting dialogue. I think it's fine. I don't think it's as bad as like some people are like saying.
No, it's just cringe enough for people to be upsetty spaghetti.
I didn't mind the other voice that was there as well. I don't know who it was or what the character was because it was
I think it's like have you ever watched Reincarnated as a Slime?
Yes.
I think it's
yeah.
I think it's the that great sage sort of deal.
Okay, yeah.
The one that's given them magic. And it's just
Oh,
like,
did I watch season 2 of that? I don't think I did.
did they ever come at him in season 2?
Ah, shit.
And I'm not. And it's a straight up Kamehameha. Like actually, they like.
Well, great. Now I need to rewatch it from the beginning, so I can actually like. Great. No,
Yeah, who are you gonna rope into this? Because apparently you can't watch content alone.
Come on, I'm lonely.
I would be.
I have so much difficulty actually rewatching things more recently, and I don't know why. Considering I used to rewatch like free shows like over and over and over again when I wasn't working. But now it's like I have like so little free time. It's like I don't want to just spend it doing completely nothing but something that I've already done. I'll chat with someone else while doing it.
Have you been watching Legends of Vox Machina season 2?
I don't have Prime Video.
Rip. It's good.
I was watching it. I ended up watching the first season with Viv and Jeremy because they had the subscription. I was like, I don't have it. I'll watch with you, and I never watched like the last 2 episodes. I think. So I'm a bit behind. I really want to though. I really badly want to.
They're just like they had some good shit this week. Real sad good shit.
I've heard about the sadness on Twitter. Because it doesn't matter how far you go, you cannot escape.
Spoilers for Legends of Vox Machina and Critical Role Campaign 1. They were hyping up the episode so much. Like they were doing like flashbacks of their character. And I was just turning to Michael the entire time like, they're gonna fucking die. And
they're dead.
He's watched this part of campaign 1 as well as I have. And it's just constantly I'm just like, man, I think she's gonna fucking die. I don't know.
Well, I'll make sure to enjoy it when I have someone to watch it with.
Oh, I'm in the WoW. Hello again.
Hello. I just need to rope in someone who actually has Prime Video.
Has an account. They're not the easiest ones to find a shiny of, these little dudes.
They don't look fun. They're dark in the water.
Just wondering what it's gonna evolve into. That's the main thing. I don't want to look up what it evolves into because I want to be disappointed live on camera.
Oh, hell yeah.
What my egg at? 5 minutes of egg? Alright, I might let them fuck for 5 minutes. No, I have to hit the plus button and then go to the picnic, you silly goose.
I am sad though, because I haven't actually found like many things in dub recently that I could watch without like fully focusing on. Mainly because most of the shit I'm watching right now is fucking subbed. What? Is that good in me? Hold on.
Boop, 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 boop.
No, I just didn't notice it. Weird. Oh, they did the fun episode for that, actually, finally. Yay. Did they, say when the new season of Ancient Mage's Bride was gonna be airing?
I don't know. I think soonish. I think it's next season.
Next season?
Ancient
Well, I was just
Magus.
looking that they, put the third, dubbed episode for the, for...
Sub one. And by next season, chat, in case you think I'm giving Kay a stupid answer, I do mean like actual season, like
Yeah.
autumn.
I get ya.
I know,
understand what you
I
mean.
know you get me, but I just don't want to sound like I'm an asshole. I think it might come out in the spring season. Yeah, a second season also by Studio Kafka set to premiere in April 2023. So yeah, halfway through spring season, maybe start of summer. Oh, there's something else in the egg. Oh, the egg in the egg. More egg. Fucking look at all those
I'm back.
eggs.
What I miss?
I'm just getting all these eggs.
Are you explaining all these seasons?
I explained how the weather was.
Yo!
And told Twitter and told chat to stop bullying me.
I mean, you can still do that, but, just know how the weather works, girl. You said April, right?
I think so, yeah.
Pray to God. Dude, I can't wait until they finally actually say something about Tower of
What?
God Season 2.
Me too. Me too,
Please?
Dinorex. What? I don't know what that is, honestly.
Tower of God?
No, I didn't watch the first one.
It was good.
That's
I liked
cool.
it. Came out in fucking, like, what, 2017? Something like that? Have a look. I have it up. So I could...
22 sandwich rounds and then egg hatch.
Can't actually see it on my tab. No, Tower of God was originally, I think a webcomic or something like that. Which is why, like, when it came into, like, becoming anime, like, it was very big at the time.
No, I've heard of it, I just never watched it.
I liked it. I actually really enjoyed it. It was like, I think it was probably one of my first, like, outside of like the big three, of course, was like one of my first anime I think I watched was Tower God.
Yeah. My first was
I think it was Tower God. I'm not counting SAO.
Black Cat. I like Black Cat.
Huh?
Black Cat's great.
I've heard interesting things about it.
You've heard of Black Cat. That's interesting. That's an interesting thing to hear that you've heard of Black Cat.
I think I may have heard it from Jelly.
Black Cat is about this ex-assassin named Train Hartnett who leaves an assassination organization to become a bounty hunter because he wants to live free.
Where have I heard this before?
And there's a little girl called Eve, and she's got nanomachines, son, and a bounty hunter named Sven who has an eye patch and a beard.
Why have I heard of this? It might have been what.
It's basically that show, My Two Daddies, the one that just came out that's like Spy X Family but gay. It's basically that, but instead of two dads, one's a big brother. And it's stupid and it's funny and then it gets sad and then sad and happy again but still sad.
So it keeps going down, I hear. Sounds like my perfect anime to watch.
Yeah, that was Black Cat, and then the second one I watched was Great Teacher Onizuka. That wasn't like Naruto, Bleach, or I haven't watched One Piece. I've only read One Piece. Or Dragon Ball Z. Like, because you don't count Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you're like,
Yeah.
that was cheese TV.
Like Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Or
Pokemon.
Dinosaur King. Magix. It's not Magix. It's something else.
What else?
There's
I
Wing.
don't know.
I watched Winx Club. Winx Club went hard. Totally Spies.
Totally Spies! Oh no, don't! I never watched it, but I remember seeing parts of it.
Hunter X? There's another card game one that was a weird card game one. The Mega Man Battle
The
Network.
best one was Bakugan though.
Fuck you and the horse you rode in.
What?
You know why.
There's nothing.
The only good thing about Bakugan Season 1 was the theme song.
Yeah, and then season 2 was a banger.
Yeah, Season 2 was miles better than Season 1, but to understand Season 2, you had to watch the travesty that was Season 1.
And I think that's fine.
And then there's fucking Season 3, which I've neglected to start.
I don't even want to go near it. Look, there's nothing wrong with Season 1 of Bakugan. You get to see Masquerade.
The only good thing about Season 1 of Bakugan is Alice.
Yeah, exactly. I love her.
I have rage conversations with fucking Ethan about me live tweeting what I'm watching and getting upset. Because Dan Crusoe is the biggest piece of goddamn shit human being of all time. That's why his last name is Crusoe, because he's shit.
My favorite character is obviously Marucho.
No, it's Shun. Mr. Hot Son himself, Shun.
No, not Mr.
And
Hot
Alice.
himself. Alice is number one, and she will always stay in that position. She was amazing. Definitely early crush on Alice, 100%. But either way,
It's Alice and Julie, and then no one else in Season 1.
Marucho! He's a good boy!
Marucho is a fucking baby man.
He's a baby boy, he's a good boy.
I prefer Preyos over Marucho. Preyos is supposed to be annoying.
Wow. I thought Paris was actually quite
I've got
funny.
nothing wrong with Marucho's character, but he's just really nasally. And it just irked me, and I don't know why.
Yeah, because he's a nerd.
I'm a nerd, and I don't speak like this. Really high pitch.
That was a
Dan.
lot since then.
Yeah, since then. That's the problem. It started off like that.
And he's fine.
He's not fine.
He's a good boy.
I'm not saying he's not a good boy. I'm just saying I don't like him.
Can we say that like Algae was, obviously best villain, 100%?
How G?
Why? Yeah, how he's just evil for being evil. Lamau.
I'm fun. Thanks, man. How'd you be evil for the sake of evil? I hate, like, on the one hand, like, I appreciate villains that are just evil for the sake of evil, because you need them. You need them sometimes. You don't need a complicated backstory. You don't need, yeah, my
I
wife.
just woke up one day, I was like, fuck it.
You don't need, yeah, my beloved wife, who was actually going to marry my brother, and I killed her and him, and now I'm forever haunted by her reincarnating, and I'm a giant fucking incel simp. Curse of Strahd type villain.
I was gonna say, like, we're playing Strahd.
You don't need that. You can just have, I just fucking hate kids, but I don't want them gone. Why do I hate kids? No reason. I just want them gone. That's it. Apparently the new Puss in Boots has a villain that's just evil for the sake of evil, and
Apparently that movie's also really good. I want to watch it.
yeah, it looks fucking great. The themes are good. It shows proper representation of like
Yes.
anxiety attacks, and then it came out the same week as Velma. And
Yeah.
how they handled anxiety attacks, which was, you should kiss someone.
Just get the mouth. Dude, I actually really want to watch Puss in Boots, like, for that alone, because like that's just cool. Just like the clip that I saw was like such an interesting, like, thing to see, like properly portrayed. So I was like, damn, dude, understand that. Understand them feels.
I understand. There isn't really anything I want to watch at the moment. I might go ahead and finally watch The Arcus's Guide to Babysitting, because I reread that, and I'm like, it's fucking cute. I love it. I reread another manga called Hoshino Motsubeta, I think, Subete, and it's about this girl who has a plain-looking face, and she has a childhood friend who's like an adult who does her makeup for her, and the childhood friend is a teacher at a school, and she asked one of her art students, because she's like the art club teacher, was like, hey, can you do her makeup for me? I'm going to be busy. And so like they do all this stuff and shenanigans. And it's all rom-com, slice of life, and there's
My favorite.
Hmm?
My favorite rom-com slice of life.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. And as soon as I was finished rereading it, like new chapters started dropping. Like, ooh, let's go. Because it's been on pause since like June for translation or something. I'm like, yes, give me more chapters. Make me the big happy.
Give me more.
And Sona Nebesk, I like reading that.
I can't name half the shit I've been reading because I don't remember half their names.
Well,
I'm writing down the ones I actually like.
The thing is, I don't know. Like, I remember half the names, and half of them are in Japanese. So it's like, do I get the sentence structure of this right?
Yeah.
I read one today. I forgot what it's called. I think it's something Reiko-sama, and it's about this gal and her friend. But the gal is got a ghost following her, but she's a cute ghost. And they do it's not rom-com slice of life, but it is slice of life, and they do fun stuff like go eat food and make snowmen, and it's pretty cute. And now I don't know what to read.
Anything.
I don't know if I want to do a reread or read something new.
I only end up like I keep trying to look for new stuff, and now I'm just like I want to go back and read some of the stuff I've read before. I found well, one of the mangas that I was reading that wasn't like properly like finished translation with the volume that was on. I found the light novel of it, and I just started reading that instead.
How are light novels are just like books, right?
Basically, yeah. No pictures.
I don't know if I want to read light novels.
I didn't think I would, but then I got so curious after like seeing the thing just pop up randomly again. I'm just like, no, I do want to figure out what the fuck happened.
No, there's a couple of light novels I'd read, like how to pick up girls in a dungeon. I'd probably read the light novel for, and just for mangas that take a while to get like
translation.
light novels that take a while
Okay.
to get into a manga and then translate it afterwards. I might read them, but like I don't know. I don't have a working lamp in my room. Well, I do. It's on my desk, but it's on my desk and not next to me, which means like I've turned away from reading physical media for the most part.
This is why you get yourself a pad of sorts.
I need a new one. My one died a
Same.
brick, and I have lost all my manga. Slowly
Ah.
rebuilding it on my phone. When I remember something, I go and put it on.
I need to actually like update or upgrade like my current one because like I've had mine for 6 years plus. I want to say it's very old. It do be old.
I don't know what I would. I've got a couple ideas on what to read, but I also can wait. Egg. Friend.
I just scroll through newly released or newly updated like sort of on particular tags that I like, and I usually just go from there. So I even like am more recently like reading like incomplete things and just praying for it to be completed.
I usually follow a manga a manga recommendation group on Facebook, and I've got one on Twitter at the moment, but the one on Facebook is dead, which means probably move to another one after go find. Cause like
Please keep telling me manga.
you know how the Zuck gets stuff when something's on
Yeah.
best manga, best waifu, best manga version 3, and you're like, okay, what happened to versions 1 and 2?
I think the only thing I kind of keep up with in that sort of sense is like every now and then on my Facebook it will just show me like top best like anime or something in the last like few weeks or like week or so. And I'm just like I look through the list and be like I might like some of these. And I just add them to my watch list and I'll eventually get through them. Fucking I looked at one of the lists and apparently like on that particular one, the particular post I saw, which usually gets like a fuckload of votes. Unsurprisingly, the top anime of the week was a fucking Yuri anime, and I was like, nice.
Nice.
Instantly add to watch list. It's a good watch.
I reread Horimiya. Horimiya is great. I like it. It's fun.
What's that one?
Horimiya is about it's finished. It's about these two people, Hori, Kyuko Hori, he's a very popular girl at school, but doesn't go out and hang with friends after school because she does a lot of housework and.
I think I've read this.
And then there's Miyamura, who looks like a gloomy nerd otaku guy.
I've read this.
But he's pissed and fucking a dumbass, and I love him. But yeah, Horimiya is it's a cute rom-com slice of life, and it's all about like showing the correct people your true self sort of deal. And it's dumb and it's funny and it makes no sense, but it's funny and cute, and you're like, yes, more, give me more. I think that's one of the ones I read. Finished.
Yeah, I read that. I actually stopped a little bit like through that. I forget why.
I read, finished, and then read again immediately, sort of deal. Like, just because I really liked it. And like,
I genuinely liked all the setups for sure.
And there's like, it's just like you've got these very like serious scenes that's all about, just like stuff that happened in the past, like childhood trauma and all that, and then you've got like dumb stuff. But like one of the scenes that I really like is, like I think they were arguing, and then they stop arguing, and then the rain happens, and then they have the sex, and you're like, oh no, the sex, but they're children,
Oh no.
but they consented. they're at an age where it's totally cool to start doing that as long as both parties are alright with it and they're practicing safely. But there's a scene afterwards where it's just like, hey, you left this pin here. Oh, when did you do that? On Friday when you fucked. I'm a 4-year-old and I heard. And you're like, oh shit. He's a 4-year-old and he heard. No, but he's really just like,
no.
do you do all that stuff a lot with my sister? And he's just like,
Oh.
and then he's just like, and then Miyamura's like, are you worried that I'm gonna take your big sis away? And he's like, your big sis is your big sis, but I want Kyoko. Is that okay? And he's like, yeah, that's fine. I'm like, oh, that's cute. I like that. And it all stemmed from the sex. It's also classy. It's cut to black.
Of course.
I read shit that doesn't cut to black. Because it's weird.
I mean, understandable, yeah.
I might read Monster Musume because that is my. I love it. It's dumb. It's stupid. It's a little ecchi. Everyone's like that meme of the harpy laying an egg, and it's the JonTron saying stop, and you're like, but then you're like, fuck you. There's actually good content in here. You cuck.
Look, maybe you just need a little bit of ecchi in there.
You do need a little bit of ecchi. Kay, do you want wholesome Monster Girls?
Go for it.
You should read
I'm looking it up.
interviews with demigirls, I think it's called, and it's just about it's about this I've got the Pfizer shot.
Sorry, continue.
Don't worry, I made a banger tweet right there. It's about this teacher who's a biology teacher at school, and then he's got 3 students that are demigirls. One's a vampire, one's a Dullahan, and the other's a Yukiona, or a snow woman. And he's just being a teacher, and it's about following the life of these 3 girls, and the loves that they have, and the loves that they don't have. And then there's a succubus teacher.
Oh, hell yeah.
And she's cute because she dresses in gym clothing because she wants to stop being a succubus. But she likes the teacher and he likes her and they get together. I don't know, it's really cute. I like it. I think you'll like it too. I think you'll vibe with all the characters there.
Well, it's on one of my tabs on my iPad now.
I could recommend manga all day if I had my phone on me. But my phone is charging because I used it for work.
Secret of
Mana. But I've been reading a lot less shonen. I think they're only like this 2 shonen that I've been like hyped about. One is called Tugen Anki, which is about Onis, and it's all about the tale of Oni, and it's like the peach and the demon or whatever in Japan. It's the Onis and the thing. I forgot what the last name is of that, but Momo something. Momoshikis? I don't know. And it's about there's 2 clans, and the Momoshiki is like a giant mafia group, and the Onis are being hunted by them, and the Onis have blood magic, and it's fucking sick because I like blood magic. And when I mean blood magic, I mean like there's blood, and then everyone has their own special way to do the blood. The main character can make guns and shit with his blood.
Hell yeah, that sounds like the best thing ever. I don't see anything wrong with that.
And then there's that's one, and then there's Kaiju or Monster Number 8, which is just all about there's giant evil creatures called Kaijus, and the numbered ones are like super special ones. And Kaiju number 8 is about a guy who works as part of like the cleanup crew for those type of incidents where the Kaijus die in the city because of their like the elite task force that gets rid of them. And he's part of the cleaning crew, and he gets infected with the kaiju and becomes kaiju number 8, where he basically turns into a kaiju and beats people up, and he uses that to join the Super Elite Task Force and be cool. And like one of the top Super Elite Task Force was his childhood friend who's younger than him, and they were like, we're gonna join up together. And it's like, yeah. And then they find out, and it's like, can I still join up? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice. We stand a queen. Because this queen has a sniper rifle that she can fire from 400 meters away or some shit.
Oh, hold on.
She's fucking cool. I love it. It's dope. But then, yeah, I've been reading like other shonen manga. There's One Piece and My Hero and Black Clover. Black Clover's real good if you like. Black Clover had a problem with it being a TV show. People did not like Black Clover. I'm pretty sure Gaunt's opinion was like the tournament arc is some of the best tournament arcs I've ever seen in anime, and it's a pretty good tournament arc. So I gave that a shot. It's really good. And then
I trust anything that Grant says.
Grant is a good lad. And yeah, One Piece, My Hero. That is coming to a conclusion, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the end of the arc is going to be the end of the show. End of the manga, from what I can tell.
Even where it is in the anime right now, like, it seems like it's getting close to, like...
I'm not even sure.
I imagine it's still a fair bit behind.
Oh, they just had Lady Nagant show up in the anime.
Yes.
Which...
Yes.
I think is, like...
Tartarus.
The arc or the arc before. Like, it's either 2 arcs or 1 arc from the current shit. But this last arc's been going on for a while. And they revealed stuff. Did they reveal who Darby is? I feel like they did. Yeah. Oh my god, who could have seen that? Did you really not? Did you really not care?
No, to be fair, I wasn't paying attention at all to that kind of thing until it was mentioned like 2 seasons ago, I think. And I was just like, oh, that could be interesting. And then it happened. I was like, neat.
That's an interesting theory. A great theory.
I was just like, that's neat.
I'm gonna let you know, Kay, that the mole that they brought up like way back in season 1 or 2, that has a conclusion.
What? No!
He didn't forget about it.
No way!
It just seemed like he did.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Well, he made a conclusion, so I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he did forget and said, no, wait, go back. That's awesome, actually.
I think...
Like, as soon as you said that, I was like, oh yeah, they did say that, didn't they? Oh well. Yeah, where's that principal at? I miss him. Where's that boy at?
The guy who hates teachers, the guy who hates humans is a teacher.
No, the principal of the school, the little head.
Yeah, he hates humans.
Yeah, he does.
But he'll teach them for some reason.
Wait,
you know what? You know what? That makes sense.
He wants to, enslave them.
Is he the true villain? Is he one for all?
He was always the right hand.
It's all for Ron. My bad. I confuse the two all the time because why? Why would you name them that way?
Why would you name both of them the same but different? Stop it.
Like, I get it. Like, One for All and All for One was like a Robin Hood thing, and it makes sense. And the Three Musketeers thing, and it's cool, and like I like it. But like, it gets
also the statement like one for all.
It gets a little bit confusing when you say it, and you're like, wait, which one is All Might?
Wait, why can't this guy have a villain name other than just whatever it is? That could just be his power. Shut up.
But I think the show is gonna have like some of my favorite parts the manga. I think the Nagant stuff is part of that. Deku's gone on his own, right?
No, this is
No?
still after the fight. After all that nonsense with Derby and all that. He's still
Okay.
in Haste Beetle.
Alright, yeah. Well
So
then,
all still spoilers.
spoilers. I mean, if you're anime only, then I apologize, but I don't care.
I also don't entirely care because by the time I watch, I'll be like, oh, this is cool.
But yeah, Deku goes on his own for a bit, and he's cracked, and I like it when he's cracked.
I heard it was called Vigilante Deku
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
/ Depression Arc,
It is a depression arc.
and I'm all for it.
He gets all his friends to talk to him, even Bakugo, who doesn't really apologize for telling him to kill himself.
All good.
I used to be like my main thing was I don't give a shit who you shit, but I really didn't like when Bakugo was shipped with anyone. And the thing is, like, at the time, it's like, yeah, he hasn't grown as a character yet, cause like he's still
Yeah, he wasn't like back then, yeah.
like he only started doing it like after a certain arc. And
Literally recently, he's like started doing it. Like it was
Yeah.
last like season and a bit.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like you forget that he told this kid to kill himself because he wasn't special. You know that, right? Like that's not something you should applaud, right? It's like, oh, but they hate each other, which means they want to
yeah, but
fuck.
now they're good friends, and now they're like That's why they're the best. The ship together.
I don't know. I hate enemies to lovers with a passion, because
Really?
usually when it's enemies to lovers, right?
It's not done well.
It's fanfic. Like
Yeah.
it's not like. It's not Vegeta X Goku where he became a good guy and it would make sense. It's like Frieza and Goku. It's like, no, they hate each other. Well, Frieza hates Goku. Like, Goku's probably
I still
different.
think enemies to lovers could work for Vegeta and Goku.
No, I mean, yeah, but that's because they're friends now. I just said that.
Yeah, but that could work. You make them friends while
Yeah.
writing about it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that their enemies to lovers work through it because they've already done the enemies to lovers part has happened in this canon. But like, if it's Frieza X Goku,
The lovers?
I don't give a shit. Like, it's just like Frieza would never say this because Frieza is an asshole.
Bakugo X a therapist?
Like some of the biggest ones, are like Voldemort, Harry, or like it's Tom Harry because of course.
What?
Because they want to keep it like age related, and it's just like, okay, but why? I just want them to explain themselves and try and convert me to a point where I'm not gonna be like, because I'll get to a point where it's like, yeah, I can see your point of view, but I still think it's stupid. But like, I'm just.
Ship culture is always entertaining.
I read Homestuck, alright? I know all about shipping.
It's so fun to watch though. Then you get all the dumb ships where like that's cool or that's just weird, or the ones that you tell people to shut up and go offline and never go back online again.
Yeah, like Sora and Kai.
Yeah, at this point that's just a ship. We all know the true real.
Is the
Kylo
ship-
is Riku.
Is the ship, what's it called? Is it a trifecta? Is it all three of them? Is that the
Yeah,
canon? Do they have to
Yeah.
all be integral to the relationship?
Because of how the community thinks, yes.
Yeah, but Kairi doesn't do anything, so does she just watch? Is the canon that it's actually Sora x Kairi, but Kairi gets fucking cucked every day?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is. I can actually confirm that with real game footage.
Kairi watches a door closet. She's not into it, she just cries.
Aww.
No, I take it back. She's in the closet, just staring at the wall. Not doing anything.
Poor girl.
She's oblivious to everything. She just goes in the closet because she lacks the closet.
It's comfy in there, I understand.
Nominate, however. Nominate will peg someone. I'm all about it. Make him like it. It's a memory bell.
Oh, God.
Polykill, I think it's the word polykill. Is that the same
that's
with?
the word.
Is that the thing with the Shion, Roxas, and Axel? Is that also they all have to be at the same time?
Like I said, according to the Kingdom Hearts community, kinda.
But you're the Kingdom Hearts community here, okay? So you're
No,
the
I'm
you're
just the conduit to it.
you're the final. You're the end all be all.
I wish I was, because then I'd have some good fucking things to say that would piss people off.
Do it. The 3 people that watch my VODs will get mad.
I don't like Axel and Roxas as a ship.
Yeah, but because like one's like 20 and one's like 12.
Exactly! But that's such a prominent thing. I'm like, why? Stop it. I understand it's a trio thing that you did with fucking the other 3 idiots, but don't do it while Axel's there. Fucking love the community. I don't, but you know, shrug. They make good art, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. No, but seriously, if it's a rule of 3, there's probably shipping out of it all. My favorite, like, there are so many different trios that people have like grouped together. My favorite trio is literally the ones of the rejects, otherwise known as Namine, Data Riku, and Vanitas.
What?
Because like
Do
they don't have a group.
Do they even interact at all?
No, but the thing is that they're all fucking.
You know what? It doesn't matter for shipping if they interact at all. I remember. Don't worry.
It doesn't matter actually. You make them interact with your fanfic.
Okay, is your favorite ship Aqua XU?
No, it's Aqua Exact. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're not even you. You don't want to
No.
be part of this. You just
No.
want to watch from the closet.
No, I want to stare at the wall.
This
Well,
is
they're
Zach from
excited
Final
about it.
Fantasy, right?
Yeah, of course.
Does Zach show up? No?
By sleep.
He shows up in Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, he does.
And Aerith is actually in one.
Yeah.
They're cock and Aerith. Why would you do that?
I
She's
think,
just a flower girl.
I think Zach actually asks Aqua out on a date. Birth by sleep.
BBS.
It's great.
What do we have? We have to decide if I'm gonna play that or watch it.
Yeah, I still don't know what to do with that one.
Cry. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cry. But hey,
I
afterwards
will-
we're
I
playing
will.
2,
Yeah, we are.
and that's a good game. I've heard.
I've heard it's a great game.
They must have drugged people to get them into that fandom. I don't understand. They released.
They did.
They released 1. Everyone was like, "This is peak writing," and I'm sitting here like, "What the fuck?" And then,
everyone thought one was cool because Disney.
and then they were like, "Hey, you know what's really cool? Fucking card game." And then the people in the DS like, "This is a really cool strategy." Then I remade it, and then I hate it with with a
that's fair.
fucking goddamn passion.
I need to beat that now.
Yeah, you do it. You have to do it on expert mode or whatever the fuck.
Fuck.
I've been debating what I want to do for the next Nuzlocke, because there's not going to be. It's going to be a while after the Platinum Soul Link. Don't worry. I'm not going to force people to watch me play
More.
Pokemon after playing Pokemon. I need to find something else for Monster Wednesdays, which is the problem because I don't know exactly what I want to do. I'll
Like,
play.
become the monster by killing people.
I'll play.
That can include many other games.
Play Viva Pinata.
Yo.
Viva Pinata. But like I think I'm gonna do Black 2 challenge mode hardcore like yawn rolls because I've been watching a lot of his stuff. And he ranked Black and White 2 as like the top tier of like it's not the hardest game because I think he gave that to Ultra Sun and Ultramoon Nuzlocke, but it's like the second hardest game to Nuzlocke. But I'm debating if I go randomizer or not. Because if you go randomizer or not, like
It changes the entire thing.
it changes the thing. But if I go vanilla, there's like a bunch of run enders, and I think like people like he didn't rank Sharon as a run ender, but a bunch of people in the comments were saying Sharon in Black and White 2 is like a fucking huge run ender, and I'm like, huh.
He's also the first fucking boss.
Yeah, that's why that's like. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go one run with grinding, and then afterwards I'm gonna do the candy pill just 'cause
Which is fair.
it's not like I prefer grinding because I think it's more of a challenge in there because you can lose. But Jan is right that it does save time, and like the interesting part is the boss battles.
Yeah. Like, if you, like, are doing it for your first time, 100% grinding is, like, the way to do it. But, like, if you are, like, fully versed in Nuzlocking in general, just, yeah, taking the pill is probably the easiest.
So, yeah, I might, like, I'll do the first run, and then I'll be like, okay, candy pill. Yeah, and the challenge mode makes everything difficult. Like, yeah, Sharon is a run killer. Like, that's the thing. But like he also has an extra Pokemon in challenge run, which is a Tranquil, I think, and that has flying. So like all your counters for the other two, because they're just normal, don't work because it's flying. You're like, oh okay. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot because I think I want to challenge myself. I'm gonna go. No items, level cap, the whole shebang.
Good luck, and I will make sure to do many 07s.
And then, who knows? The next Soul Link, I want to throw Darren in there. It's gonna be chaos, it's gonna be dumb. Even if it's just me and Darren, I think that's gonna be a problem. But if it's you, me, and Darren, I think
Tri-Link?
We're gonna die. And
A Tri-Link we'd have to take the candy pill on that.
No, I'm definitely taking the candy pill for the trial because it's gonna be impossible otherwise.
Yeah, we have to take the candy pill for the Tri-Link, but that sounds amazing. Has anyone done that?
I've seen a couple people have done the trialing, but I just feel like the comedy of you, me, and Darren is gonna just ruin lives.
Well, me and you are already pretty fucking stupid half the time with what we do. Adding Darren in there is just adding in the chaos.
Darren's like, I'm gonna sack all my mon. I'm all gonna be like, yeah, it's probably necessary.
Meanwhile, me is like, don't kill this one. Leave them alive.
I'm gonna look, like, when I do the black and white, I'm gonna have to look for points of, like, this is have to be a sack for tempo. And I'm like, this is entirely against my character, because I'm part of, listen, I want everyone to survive game.
I am part of the group that has favorites.
I don't have favorites. I mean, your start is probably, like, the closest I get to favorite.
No, I pick favorites.
But I don't, like, I have members that work well, members that don't work well, because I've been doing a lot of pivoting pre-gym, like building parties specifically for gyms, now, so it's like you do that anyway, but like it's not a running, here's like a good coverage type team, and like 1 or 2 Pokemon in the team will sweep. It's like, what's gonna give me the best chance to win this? And switching people around to do that. So it's just like, yeah, you do good, or okay, you're alright, but you're not really helpful.
I just I usually like end up first starting just pick whatever like I find in front of me with typing, like and then like once I get to a point, whether it be like Nuzlocke or not, like it's always been randomized. Eventually, just one or two just become my favorite.
You don't even like Glidon. He's your starter.
No.
He's your friend.
It's a fucking Groudon, and I'm like, I don't care about Groudon. Give me Bing Bong.
Dude, that's because Bing Bong reminds you of fucking Birchie.
I liked it before Mochi. But yes, yeah, but like it literally is just because of the sprite. I think because we're playing Moemon, just the sprite staring at you is just like amazing, and I love it. But I also rely too much on the ones that I like, which becomes a problem for when I eventually won't be able to rely on them.
Your ass is lucky. I'm treating Bing Bong with the utmost respect. My Bing Bong.
Just like how I did the Mega OC.
You destroyed my Mega OC saved my life. Your Bing Bong has saved your life, but not to the extent Mega OC saved mine. Your Bing Bong is built like a good brick shit house and can survive anything.
And she's floating in the air.
Meanwhile, I'm here.
Look,
The barrel.
It's all because you killed Nina. I had to take it out.
Your ass is lucky I have Glass Skull now.
I'll kill that too.
You wanna kill Glidon to just annoy me?
To prove a point? Probably. What point, you may ask?
Can you do it next time? Like, not this stream, but the one after? Because I think we can hit Gym 4.
Yeah, I'll hit Gym 4 first, and then we'll do it afterwards. We're not gonna make it past 6, don't worry.
6 is Byron. Byron's actually got... Oh, it's all random.
It's random.
But Byron's... You can fucking sweep if you get a ground type. Because he's fucking... Oh no, he's a steel gym. Yeah, you can sweep if you get a fighting type. Because you just run in there and kill everything. I'm pretty sure the game is like, here, have a Riolu before you even fight Byron. Like, oh thanks man, I'll have a Lucario for the gym.
I'm just excited to actually see more of the game and actually experience Platinum outside of the third gym.
Dude, so far you've only met Cynthia once. You can meet her twice now.
I want to meet her more. She seems really cute.
No, you're right.
In person.
No, don't worry, we're thinking it.
Well, of course I'm thinking it.
No, everyone's
Pretty.
thinking it. It's alright.
You're pretty.
The general consensus is like she's the most.
She do be the most.
She makes people lost in the sauce.
And you know, tainted with the thoughts of being stepped on.
Oh. You are correct. She probably do peg.
She seems like that kind of person.
I'll be back in a sec.
I see you running away. You're running away from this. How dare you? You can't just leave me alone to stew in what I've just said. I can't. It's illegal. I don't have to think about what I said, and I don't want to do that. AEDT though, very cute. The team fucks you though. And that piano gives me PTSD for a game I've never played, and I don't know why. thinking I should probably actually strategize for like the next Thursday stream for Soul Link. I probably won't. Like every week, I'll forget exactly what happened, what typings are what, and then we'll go from there. And hopefully, I'll remember things before someone dies. You think by now the amount of Pokemon I've had to like actually like the amount of hours I had to play Pokemon and properly like practice and strategize that I'd actually remember a few things about the game? I'll tell you right now, straight up, I don't. I have the literal memory of a goldfish for some reason when it comes to Pokemon, and I don't know why. Even in the same like sitting, I just see the same Pokemon like 5 times, and then like I still forget what typing it is or how to say their name. Very weird how with games like Pokemon, for some reason I'll just like forget what I've learned and just like go back to my old habits of just like running through, spamming buttons and praying. But it has been fun. It genuinely has been fun to like play the game properly. I think the Nuzlocke has made me think more about what to do with the game, and I think that's actually going to be a fun thing for future Pokemon games I end up playing. I still have so many like other games I want to catch up on or play for the first time. Like, I haven't touched any of the older ones like 2nd gen, 3rd gen. I played Fire Red, Leaf Green. I'm probably not going to do just red or blue. That might be a bit too old for me, so I might just end up sticking with like maybe, yeah, I'll probably stick up with what I've missed out since after 5. Still need to actually beat Black and White too. Never actually did that. I don't know why, because I actually really enjoyed Black and White. Specifically,
I'm back.
Pokemon Black. Hello.
Talking Pokemon.
Yeah, because I was just thinking like for a little bit during the silence, I was like, I actually really enjoy the Nuzlocke for the fact that it makes me properly like think about the strategy of the game. Because like I never really like do that in any of the times I play Pokemon. It's always just been like pick a Pokemon I like, spam, and just run through and have fun. But like it's just been interesting to like kind of properly like think what moves will work in this situation, typing, like trying to memorize that sort of stuff. And I was also mentioning that I'm just so bad with memorizing anything in this fucking game series. I see the same Pokemon 5 times in the same sitting, and I still forget what typing they are.
The Naruto type.
Yeah, exactly.
The shiny guns blessed me with a second shiny. Probably not.
Yeah. The funny thing is that I only remember the stupid Pokemon that we keep making fun of. And I still forget their typing.
Stupid Pokemon?
Like how we keep running into a Golden.
Oh, yeah. That's because they're silly.
Yeah, and I forgot its typing,
They're
like
just
for the 8th time.
funny little guys.
Just funny little guys, just being funny. And then, yeah, I just forget its typing like 5 times in a row.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring it back to the shipping thing.
I'll go for it.
Just if you're like, if you feel like I was targeting you for your ships, I really don't give a not you, but like a general audience. I'm not targeting anyone. I don't care. I just don't like enemies to lovers as a personal thing.
I find them interesting if done right.
I prefer enemies to fuck buddies.
Enemies to, yeah, just pure sex friends.
Enemies to going out to Chipotle.
Pretty good ship, honestly.
I don't even know what Chipotle's Mexican, right?
Hey, don't ask me.
Do we look Jamaican to you? That's
Do we
Japanese.
look like we have In-N-Out Burger?
That's Japanese American. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Jamaica.
Jamaica. Usually Japanese American is just a lot of violence and shooting in the distance.
San Fran Yokio. Oh fuck, did you ever watch Neo Yokio?
Yeah, Yoki. No.
That was the one with Jaden Smith, I'm pretty sure.
What?
There's an anime with Jaden Smith in it. It wasn't made in Japan, I'm pretty sure.
Interesting.
Neo Yokio. Had 2 seasons? Did I skip a season?
It had 2 seasons.
No, I didn't. Thank God.
Maybe it was just one
Yeah,
season.
it had Jaden Smith as the main character. It was a show. I watched that. show.
Okay.
You're back? Nice.
Welcome back. We are currently making the entirety of the internet hate us by dissing their ships.
Again. I read Homestuck. I think I know a thing or two about shipping.
I don't. I just have been on the internet, and I think that counts.
That's fair. I don't really have ships. Personal ships, like I don't go out of my way to be like, oh, I think this is like nice. I don't know. I'm very vanilla. I'm just like, oh, Gajo and Levy make a cute couple. Because there are a couple. I'm like, that's nice. They're nice together.
I need to think about that because I think like I'm also still in that vanilla aspect, but it's more like I only think, oh, these two, like, you know, main characters are really cute together, and it's the canon thing, and I'm just like, nice.
The only exception is Yamarozu and Jiro. Like, I also like Jiro and Denki, but I do like Momo and Jiro just because they're cute. They go nice together.
I can see that.
But like again, not to stipulate it. Very vanilla.
No, you're fine. Like, cause it's a similar topic. No, I think I'm just very vanilla, and like most of my ships just end up being like, I just like the main canon ship, and I don't think of anything outside of it because I'm like, they're too cute.
I mean, there was the Flame War of Domestic Girlfriend, in which I was very much
I wasn't a part of that.
on the side of the younger sister, just because I felt like they were a better couple than the older sister. But Domestic Girlfriend is actual hot garbage.
What?
What do you mean? Grant watches stuff that's not good?
No. How dare you say such a thing?
That, like, even for how trashy that show was, it had some really good points that I liked in the manga.
That's usually a lot of thing with like trash shows, though.
Why is this egg? Okay,
On
this
a
is what
bridge.
I don't. Maybe.
You can't hatch an egg on a bridge. Are you insane?
I guess I'll just do it in the Sparkle Void.
Yeah, your pocket dimension. I don't know. I'm trying to think like if I've actually ever like thought of like ships that aren't canon, or if I'm really that basic.
I think we're just basic. I think we were just born without the ship gene.
Which I feel like is a crime.
Is it because we're not artists? You know what, you're drawing. I take that back. You're an artist.
Is
Is it because I'm not an artist? I don't know. Is it because I can't visualize it?
I think I can think it in some scenarios, but it's more so like I think I get distracted by whatever's on screen that I forget that other people exist. Like it's one of those things where if you watch like one particular season of My Hero Academia, like at the very beginning of the next season, you're reminded like who everyone is. It's like, oh, I haven't seen like you five in like a season and a half.
I thought you died.
It's that sort of thing where if it's not there, I don't think about it.
I just don't seem to care. And then it happens and I'm like, yeah, they work.
You know what?
That works nice.
Good enough. They're good.
I can see it. Like yeah, like I looked at like when I read stuff like that, like when I read Horimiya, I'm like, they work together and that's cute and it ultimately makes the product better. Like I don't if they didn't like each other, if it felt like they didn't work together, I'm like, okay. But
if they didn't like each other, what's the point of the manga?
yeah, it's just like, yeah, it works. I like it. And I read a lot of fucking harem shit where they only pick one in the end, and I'm like,
Why'd you pick this one, huh?
I don't even question that. I'm like, yeah, I can see it.
Oh, you don't even question? Okay.
Because they explain it to you why he doesn't pick that one.
I see.
Like in Nisekoi, like, I had my favorite girl was Tsubaki, but I could see why he went with Chitase in the end. Like, doesn't matter to me.
Maybe it's because I haven't watched any harem manga. I don't have this sort of shipping culture.
I could read the manga about making manga again.
Girl. Who
There's
is
actually
shipping in
two. Like, the main two characters.
that? Obviously.
I think, like, when it comes to, like, favorite ship, it's, the favorite canon ship of the manga. Like, it's like, oh yeah, I really like the ship. That's canon. I like it more than the other ship in the manga. That's canon. I never wonder, what if Harry and Hermione go together? I'm just like, okay. I guess that works.
I think I don't do like shipping, but I sort of see two characters that interact well. I'm like, they're cool, they're nice together, they're good people. But it's never like, oh, they fuck.
I have objectively best girls. Like, don't get me wrong, there are best girls in everything I read. Like in Bungo, it's the Doctor, because the Doctor is great. She kicks my ass.
I see your type.
Again, my type is big woman, ab, kick my ass. I mean, that's everyone's type, and if it's not your type, you're lying.
Am I lying?
I'll call the police. Yes.
Oh no.
Okay, you're telling me if she didn't kabedon you, your heart wouldn't flutter a little bit.
I feel like anyone would.
That's what I'm saying! It's impossible to not do that. It's just basic biology.
It's just basic biology of a kabedon.
Kabedon.
I feel like if anyone did that though, my heart would flutter a little bit. Because it's fucking terrifying being thrown to a wall.
Alright, when I was reading Naruto, I was never like, yeah, Sakura should go with Naruto. I was like, yeah, Tamari and Shikamaru are the best fucking, let's go, best couple. They complement each other so well. But that's just because Shikamaru is my favorite character, because he's a fucking smart boy with shadow powers. What more do you want?
I want a smart boy with shadow powers and a good cook.
I think he's an okay cook.
Okay, I know. That's fine.
Even as they don't really do much cooking in Naruto, there's just the ramen shop.
That's all you need.
Ichiraku ramen?
Is that why weebs are obsessed with ramen?
I'm not like some of my friends that looked at Bleach and was like, Ricky should have gone with Ichigo. I was like, shut up. You're wrong.
wrong, and here's my essay on why.
It's not even an essay. Yeah, the essay on why is the fucking 500 chapters of evidence to see why Orihime ended up with Ichigo. Did you read the same manga that I did?
Were we reading the same thing? Hello?
Yeah, but Rukia's like, she has Renji. Renji's a good boy. Just because he never wins a fight.
I need to read Bleach.
It's good. It's got good girls. It's got cool swords. Swords with powers. That's like the best type of sword.
That's not the only swords I like.
Oh. Yeah, you like swords that look like fucking keys.
Yeah, swords of powers. Am I wrong?
They're not swords,
Am I
Kay.
wrong?
They're just giant keys.
No. They're called blades.
That's because they're dumb and stupid.
They're called keyblades.
I feel like Kingdom Hearts could have done away with a lot of symbolism that they had there.
What symbolism?
Like if they got rid of the whole Keyblade and had to unlock the world shit, and it was like, yeah, just kill the bad guy and you win. I think that would have worked a lot better for me.
But it doesn't sound very Disney.
It's like,
the
we
way
have
it's
to,
describing
listen,
it.
you should say kill Jafar. Like, I'm down to kill Jafar.
Yeah, but that's not very Disney. Like, I mean,
They could even do Disney kill Jafar, which is just get rid of him. I think I would prefer it to, here's this key sword. It,
it's a key sword.
it unlocks people's hearts. How does it do that? By fucking killing them.
Dude, I got a key sword in my room.
What type of key sword?
I got the Oath Keeper.
That's the one that's the only one Keyblade, right?
No.
There's only one Keyblade, right? There's only one Keyblade wielder? It's super important that there's only one Keyblade wielder, okay? Because if there was more than one Keyblade wielder, you'd question why the first game he ever made, right?
Well, no, there's only one true Keyblade builder.
No, yeah, but that's the Keyblade. That's the Keyblade, right? You need
Yeah.
to get the 13 and the 7 to make the Keyblade.
Yeah,
But only one person can use the Keyblade, right?
yeah, but the reason why that happens is because, you know, the 7 lights obviously can wield the Keyblades. I'm just saying. And also...
But also
yeah,
the 13 bad people and anyone else who ever picked up the
No,
fucking Keyblade.
not all 13 of them can wield a Keyblade. Some of them don't. Only half of them do.
Yeah, but half of them are Xehanort.
Wait, hold on, let me think. Xehanort, Young Xehanort, Dadariku, Shion.
Okay, I'm just saying, there's a lot of holding swords in the show that only one guy can hold.
Technically, Marluxia and Luxine can wield a Keyblade.
Kingdom Hearts is basically pulling the sword from the stone to becoming the true king, but then 15 fucking peasants also do that.
What do you mean peasant? Do you call Marluxia a peasant?
She's a fucking... Marluxia is a pink lion. I'm calling
Yeah.
Luxine a fucking cockroach peasant. Yeah, I
She's a
am.
peasant. I don't like her.
The only attractive thing about her is the antenna. Makes her 50% more bug. If you ship Luxine with anyone, you are a problem. I'm not apologizing.
And if you ship Luxine and Marluxia, you are disgusting.
Also, why does she wear, like, everyone else, like, you look at them wearing the black cloak and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
But when you look at Luxine wearing it, you're like, she's naked under that. Like, it just looks weird on her. It just looks like she's got nothing
No,
on.
there's more, I swear. Bro, trust me.
Bro, sauce me.
Source, I did.
Sauce my fanfic that I wrote.
In this 50-page fanfic, I will tell you how. Filming.
I'm bored. Can I join my union circle? I don't have Nintendo internet. I'm sorry. I would if I could. If I had money, I'd do it. I don't have money.
Actually, how many people did I stop at? Did I stop at 5 or 6?
You stopped that enough to make me question why only one person can wield the Keyblade, Kay.
And that's just the bad guys.
But was Sora the only one that could wield the Keyblade? Like the one that you needed the 13-7? Was he the only one that held the sword there?
No.
Yeah, so it's not even like a big metaphor that paid off, where only the one person can wield the Keyblade. It's just fucking dumb.
Look, all I'm saying is that in the first game, he was chosen to be able to use the power. You are chosen to use the power. It's just they lied about you being the only one. It was just Lamau get pranked sort of thing.
I am Yen Sid, and I know all magic. Only one can wield the sword.
Ignore my apprentice.
Ignore King Mickey.
Your boyfriend.
Ignore Mickey and your boyfriend and his girlfriend and your other half's boyfriend and his girlfriend and the little guy sleeping on you and his big sister and his big brother and then the evil that contaminated the big brother and all the evil's friends that he made along the way.
Yeah, I guess Ventus is the big bro, while Roxas is the little bro.
I was talking awkward.
No, I know you were talking about that. I just literally thought about it in my head in terms of Soras.
No, they're not Soras, they're Sorters. You
Exactly.
silly.
Look, when you think about it in a perspective, like Ventus existed since the ancient Keyblade war, so he's the big bro.
I love Barry Kramer, I love all his content, he's a funny lad. He's never improved anything in my life more than calling Kyrie and her friends the Kyrie colors. That is the best fucking word. It makes Kim upset because it's true.
No, I love it, because we all have our own favorite Kyrie color, and mine's black.
Mine's white. No one's is pink.
No one chooses pink / red. It's
Why?
either black or white, and for obvious reasons.
Why didn't Naminé just give Sora the power to wield the Keyblade super good with her memory powers? Why do they underuse Naminé this entire franchise?
Because she was dead for the entire franchise, except for that one game she was in.
You give her cool memory powers.
Yeah, and then she didn't come back.
She did come back though, didn't she?
Yeah, but that was her heart into a replica.
Is that not the same thing as what they did for half the characters at that point?
Yeah, but she probably doesn't have those powers anymore.
You're telling me, yeah, powers are only soul-based, and what's the heart of this game, or soul?
No. Powers are based on mythical situations.
Powers are based on Keyblades, and... Oh, yeah, only one person holds the Keyblade.
Yeah, she doesn't have a Keyblade. Please don't give her a Keyblade in the next game, please. Please don't.
Okay, I'm not even sure if they're gonna keep the same story with Kingdom Hearts 4. They're in Japan.
They're in Japan.
That's not even Disney or Final Fantasy.
I mean, if you go to USJ, it is technically
Oh, dude,
Disney.
they're gonna fucking meet Joker. That's what's happening.
Yay!
It's gonna be Atlas. And his Keyblade will turn to a gun.
That sounds like an amazing concept for Kingdom Hearts. Fuck going for Disney shit. Start going for video games.
Goes into God of War.
That'd be awesome though.
And Kratos is like, boy, you have to seal the wall with your Keyblade. Boy.
Boy. I'm gonna be disappointed if there aren't like
Who's
if
Miss?
it's only just Sora though in Kingdom Hearts 4.
Who's
I
Miss-
want some of the others.
Who's Mr. Kingdom Hearts? Who's the maker of it?
Oh, who created the game?
Yeah.
Tetsuya Nomura.
Nomura, put me on your team. I know how to spice up Kingdom Hearts.
What do you do for Kingdom Hearts 4? What's your Kingdom Hearts 4?
Alright, we're gonna go with games and we're gonna go with anime. We're gonna throw Yu-Gi-Oh in there. And
What
the
fuck?
Keyblade turns into a dual disc and he gets to play Yu-Gi-Oh for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And then he gets to go into My Hero Academia, and his power is being the only one who can wield the Keyblade. So it's basically quirkless, so he's like Deku.
No, his power is light.
And then he goes to Dragon Ball, and this is where you get super This is where you meet the Super Saiyan sword, who will split off eventually to make his own person.
But then they combine with the fucking Kai like earring.
But because they can't have two swords running around, they get Batara earring fusion, so they stick together forever. And then they go to Bleach, where like the Keyblade will actually be a fucking sword, and it'll be cool because it's a sword.
This is great, like material for my fanfic coming soon.
I mean, I can trust you writing a fanfic. You've written a 10-page backstory for a mini campaign.
Yeah, dude.
This is my dad, and everything he likes to eat, and the sandwiches that he made me in the morning, and what I feel like on a day-to-day basis.
You gotta have that, you know, memory of like everything that happens. That way, when shit goes down, you feel it.
Kay got the question of what's your character's favorite food, and then the sandwiches my dad made, because my mother died, and after my mother died, he had to do all the cooking, and he was really
that wasn't it. That wasn't it.
And he was really bad at it. But then after she died, he got better, and now I can't eat anything good because I like the burnt egg sandwiches my dad made me.
This man's fabricating nonsense.
It's PB&J.
Yeah, it was PB&J all along. This man fabricating nonsense right here.
Well, what's the truth?
I don't remember. I need to look at my notes.
But no,
I remember this shit.
I appreciate both sides. I appreciate all positions on the spectrum of backstory, like whether it's the recommended amount that I ask for, or if it's too much that I can use to put it against you, or if it's too little that I can just make shit up and we'll go along with it, like Dari.
I like the stuff that's used against me because then I know, oh, I did that to myself.
Oh, AJ, I made a girlfriend. Please don't do anything bad with my girlfriend. Alright, I won't. Here's your girlfriend in the tournament that you want to fight with.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh, he didn't kill her. That's pretty cool. Yeah, here's your mentor character.
He's dead.
You killed him.
No! He would deliver me into a false sense of security. Like, he didn't kill my girlfriend though, so, you know, I'm still positive.
I'm lesbian in my heart, says Kay.
Shut up.
What?
Stop speaking the truth. Oh god. No matter how many times I say I'm bi, I'm like always thinking, that's probably not right.
You can be bi leading to women.
Shrug. Man, I only found out recently who I am.
That's fair enough. I was telling Darry about this, but I was talking to Adam, and I'm like, every time I talk with specific people, every time I talk to my friends, but specifically Adam, you always question at the end if you're really straight or not. And he's like, why? It's like, oh, because me and Adam get hella gay when we talk to each other. There's a
That's just the homies.
That's the thing, like, is it the homies? Is there something else there? It's probably the homies. But it started off with a conversation of a t-shirt I found where it's like, do you want this for your birthday? And it was a t-shirt that said, my body is a machine that turns dicks into suck dicks.
I saw that.
and I'm like, yeah, do you want that for your birthday? It's coming up soon. And then he's like, I'm gonna get you this shirt. It's about, like, my wife told me to stop choking my hog. So I said, yes, there's nothing more important to me than my wife. And I replied with, yeah, if you get it for me, just make sure it's in pastel pink, because it's gonna match the yoga pants with juicy on the ass that I'm ordering.
Yeah, it's just homie talk.
And it's like, is that homie talk, or is there something else there? Who knows?
Don't question it, and then it never will be anything else.
Just suffer it eternally, and don't see a therapist about it.
That's what I did for like 5 years.
How'd that work out?
Horrible. I'm now out of trance.
Yeah, and you like Kingdom Hearts.
That's the worst part of it all, honestly. Yeah, we all know the thing that cracked my egg was, of course, Kingdom Hearts. When I say that out loud, it's not entirely wrong.
That's why I said it out loud.
I don't like that.
Okay, look, the Kingdom Hearts and had an awakening. A Kingdom
Look,
Hearts awakening.
all I'm saying is
Sora
that
unlocked
25
the
Over
heart.
2 was a great story that just, you know, is about, like, you know, figuring out, like, who you are as a person and who are you, like, what you do. Like, you know, I think it's... Mickey Mouse is also there.
You are aware that that entire game, the premise was that two of them were fake, right?
Yeah.
That they don't have any purpose because they're not real.
No, they are real, though.
Yeah, they're real to act, so...
No, but they're real. They have hearts.
Sure, Jan.
They're real. They have hearts. They're real.
Sure, Jan.
Look, it's all about, you know, like, you know, growing out, you know, your own heart and becoming a person, and, you know, it's a great story, and I related heavily to that. Thank you very much. They're people.
Whatever makes you
Fuck
happy.
you. Fuck you.
You come to my I come to your stream and you insult my inability.
I hijack your stream and you make fun of me? This is bullshit. I thought this was my main channel.
Where's this fucking banner on Thursdays? Thursdays we're super serious, but we talk about stuff, but we're not like, here's our favorite ships. Here's like me relentlessly locking K's like comfort character game. Here's not here's. Hmm?
I was gonna say obviously my favorite ship's 13, 14, duh.
Like Final Fantasy?
No, we're still talking about Kingdom Hearts.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Exactly, bitch! Number 13, number 14, motherfucker.
And then Shion.
Yeah.
And the other one is no one, because they're not real.
No, Roxas is a good boy! You're a good boy, he real in my eyes.
Remember Roxas's only point in the plot was because Sora had too much jelly in his jam? Yeah, me
he
too.
did, but he grew his own heart and became his own person by eating ice cream.
It doesn't work.
That's how it works.
It irritates me.
Why so?
Because they establish rules, and then they break
Yeah?
these rules
Yeah?
to fit their narrative. And
Yeah?
it's not even D&D like a rule of cool, it's just D&D rule of dumbass.
That's like how we played most of our D&D games.
This is the DM that says roll a D100, and each time they roll a 100, so he has to agree to whatever fucking happens, because he can't have a modicum of thought of his own.
Look, all I'm saying is that the story, you know, just develops sometimes, and then sometimes you just so happen to change the fundamentals of everything that was established. It just happens. Dream drop distance. Bless that game, that stupid free-ass game.
Remember, kids, if you get split in half, your body will separate into a nobody and a heartless. And if you're a special kind of person, your nobody turns into a thing.
Yeah, like, see, that's how I felt. I felt like I was split in half.
But you remember how Sora was a special person and got turned into a fucking heartless? Yeah,
Yeah.
me too! You remember how he's the only one that can hold the Keyblade? I think that makes him
Yeah.
super fucking important, doesn't
Look,
it?
it makes sense why Roxas could use the Keyblade, because, you know, it's the other half of Sora. And it makes sense why Shion can too. And then Riku was because of shenanigans that he did in the first game. That makes sense.
Explain Kairi. Oh fuck, she hit me with the hard one.
Fuck. Fuck. Aqua. That's how. It was Aqua.
Oh, you're talking about the time where the three of them went to Baby Island that was like, listen here, babies, we're gonna teach you how to wield a sword when you grow up. I don't know.
Exactly.
But that was also like 100 years ago or some shit, wasn't it?
No, it was like 10 years ago. Because, you know, like, you know, Aqua and Terra both did the ritual which basically passes the Keyblades onto them.
And you remember
Oh,
when they
that's-
skipped Sora and he somehow
Yeah.
magicked his way into being the
Because
only
he's
one
the
that can
chosen
wield
one.
the Keyblade?
No, but he was the delivery boy, remember? The delivery boy.
Okay, but is Sora the only one that can hold the Keyblade, or is it actually Venitas?
Ventus?
Ventus. Is it actually Ventus because Ventus is in his body because he schlopped his way in there? So
Yeah, that's
technically
exactly how he means it.
technically all the Sora's fates are Ventus's fates.
Yes. But now that Ventus is out of there, it's now all Sora again.
Then why didn't the story turn to Ventus when Ventus came out? Because Ventus is objectively a cooler character because he has a rival as Vanitas that wasn't his friend who got sad and misunderstood something.
but he was evil for the sake of being evil, though.
Yeah, and that's cooler.
That's not complex storytelling.
Listen here, Roxas, you should always listen to me, a random woman that you just met, over your best friend. Don't ask him questions, just completely assume everything is the worst. That doesn't really seem smart. Shut up! You're not paid to think.
He couldn't think, though, because he was still just slowly becoming a person, so he didn't realize how to think properly. He was like a baby.
Remember how they both liked the same girl and then ultimately they're gay for each other? Me too.
That was great, wasn't it?
It's like fucking...
Remember how that was a race in the first game? About, like, who gets to share the Papu Fruit with Carrie? And then they shared it with each other.
And then they could have just split up three-way.
No, you can't do that.
Why not? Is it against the rules? Clearly they don't care about that.
No, they care about that. The magic system's still the same.
Some guy was like, remember the card fighting mechanic that we had for this game? And everyone's like, yeah, it was really good. Everyone liked it. What if we streamlined it and made it better for people who wanted to play Roxas' story? And they're like, why wouldn't you do that from the start? And he was like, listen here, this is my dream. I had a dream, and it's to make people like this game somehow for some reason.
It was a great story, and that's all I gotta say.
It barely was any story.
No, that was great. I think you meant to say Riku.
Riku. No, I meant Sora.
You said Roxas.
You know what? I think the story would have been better if Roxas was there.
Yeah, see, look, you agree with me then.
Why didn't they just wake up? Why didn't nominate just nominate Soul inside Sora's heart to fucking mess with his memories? Why didn't she see that little sleepy Ventus boy was there and then fix Ventus?
No, she doesn't know about Ventus though. Actually, no, technically she does, actually.
Yeah, that's what I said, Kay.
Fuck. No, but she didn't have time because she was too busy waking Sora up in the entirety of whatever it was between Kingdom Hearts 2. And then Kingdom Hearts 2 happened.
Guys, I can't wait to go back to Kingdom Hearts where Kay can just be like, listen, shut up, play the game.
I cannot wait to whatever version of 358 we end up doing. Just so I can literally keep saying why the fuck I love this game and annoy people.
She's gonna be gushing the entire time and I'm gonna be sitting here like, I hate this.
It's gonna be great, because you're gonna probably despise it, and I'm like, who cares?
They're gonna sit down and eat some salt ice cream. Nice.
But the meaning behind it.
The meaning is that they were fucking hungry and wanted ice cream.
No, the meaning is their friendship. And without their friendship, Roxas doesn't know what to do, because who else is he gonna have ice cream with?
The digital friends that he made in Sora's brain.
No, they're not there yet.
Yet.
That's in Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, he's not there right now. We're talking about 358, where everything's going pear-shaped. He doesn't know who to have ice cream with anymore. He's depressed.
358 released after 2, right?
Yeah, it did.
I think it would have been way better if it released before.
Oh, 100%.
So that way everyone was like, who the fuck is this character?
Oh, 100%. I agree with you. That's why I always suggest, like, 358 before 2, because fucking helps establish Roxas and, like, it makes him even more tragic.
Roxas is that fucking butter machine for Rick and Morty, and he's like, what's my purpose? He's like, to do fucking nothing.
No, his purpose is to go slay Heartless to collect hearts for the organization.
Why? But they're using the Heartless Why do they want to get rid of the Heartless?
No, they're the nobodies. Remember? Like they want the heartless, the hearts of people's hearts, to form into Kingdom Hearts.
But that didn't work.
Well, you know how Kingdom Hearts 1 was the
Yeah, but it
heart of
didn't
all
work.
worlds? No, but you know how Kingdom Hearts 1 was the heart of all worlds?
Yeah, but it didn't
Well, in
work.
Kingdom Hearts 2, it's the heart of all people. Because it's people's hearts that form Kingdom Hearts in that one.
But didn't Kingdom Hearts only open because of the Keyblade in 3?
No, but that's the true Kingdom
Shut
Hearts.
the fuck up.
I'm not telling a lie.
Yeah, but you say this like, yes, this makes sense. This is a good narrative.
It's the heart of all worlds and people.
This is a good narrative telling sport. There's 3 Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts.
The first two combined, obviously.
They should have fucking called Kingdom Hearts 3 Kingdom Hearts, but for real this time.
Look, all I'm saying is that once you sealed the door to the darkness place with the heart of all worlds, and blew up the moon, which was the heart of all people, now you formed the true Kingdom Hearts. That's what happened.
Remember when Kingdom Hearts was a door, and they could physically close it, but for some reason chose to physically close it in the bad side instead
No,
of.
you had to close it from both sides. They had to be locked on.
But
both sides.
how do you close it on both? It's one door.
Yeah, but like the thing is,
Was the door in the middle?
No, in order for the door to be locked on both, it has to have Keyblade builders on both sides locking at the same time.
So why couldn't?
That's why Mickey was in there with Sora on the other side.
But why wasn't Mickey the only one there? Like, couldn't Mickey have done it? Because we've established that he can wield a Keyblade.
Yeah, he was on the side of the.
So then why was Riku
Realm of
there?
Darkness. He just was.
I feel like their relationship would have grown better if Riku wasn't fucking trapped in the dark dimension for 2 weeks.
Look, all I'm saying is that Riku, had to drown in the darkness like he wanted to from the beginning.
Why do they establish that darkness is bad, but then make Riku a character who was like, listen, darkness isn't bad, you just need to be able to control it.
It certainly feels like destiny.
It's like, listen here, darkness isn't bad, you're wrong for thinking that. Anyway, the bad guys exclusively use darkness, and it's pretty bad.
Look, darkness bad, light good, Kingdom Hearts. Roll credits.
And with roll credits, I think we're rolling credits on this stream. This is what happened when I have a very interactive chat and or someone to just talk the shit with. This is why I like these streams, because they're dumb and they're stupid. We carry a range of topics that ends up bullying Kay for her life choices of a single video game.
I feel like as well to answer the question that you said earlier about why this doesn't happen on Thursday. I can't fucking focus on conversation while trying to remember everything.
Fair enough.
That's why this and Ocarina of Time were great for banter, because I knew Ocarina of Time enough to fuck around in.
Alright. We're gonna call it here. We're gonna have a good night, and you should all too. Tomorrow will be more Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. I think we're nearing the end of that. I think we've got like 2 chapters left, so who knows how long that's gonna be. And then Thursday is gonna be more Soul Link Nuzlocke Pokemon Platinum. We have a PB. We've made PB, which is 6 Pokemon at this specific route. That's our PB.
Hey, no, we got a few extra as well.
That's what I'm saying. We've got more than that. Before the PB was 2. Now we have like 10. Just
well,
none of.
We're looking good. All we need to just kill off Groudon, Bing Bong. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, but I mean, I got a Sceptile now, so I'm a little happier.
Kill that too as well.
Oh no. But yeah, Friday's gonna be session 5 of Echoes of the of Guardians Rebirth. Sorry, a homebrew D&D campaign. It's based in East Skyland. But that will be the only one for the month. Oh, it'll still be January, but there will be a break between in between sessions of of Guardians, because Rebecca has to go on holiday and have a good time or something. And I think
how dare people have holidays?
And I think 4 people is enough to warrant someone if someone misses out. Might as well do something
Actually,
else.
that was the 10th, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, the next one. Oh, thank goodness, because I actually need to take that entire week off.
Oh. No Pokemon in 2 weeks then as well.
Oh, I might do Pokemon. I just need to grind the fuck out of Destiny for the raid.
Oh, fuck off.
What do you mean, fuck off? I
You-
want to do day one. I said I'm doing it.
You can make time.
I'll make time for Pokemon.
Destiny. Degenerate.
Fuck you.
Degenerate. That's worse than Kingdom Hearts, and you know it.
No, you're right, but no. Hey, as long as my love for Kingdom Hearts means something better than something else in your eyes, then I'm happy.
Your love for Kingdom Hearts is a meme. And that's fine. That's enough for me. And it's not a meme. It's not a meme for you. You could love it truly, respectfully, 100%. But it's a meme for me. One that I can use for banter. And to ask you
Man.
questions. The thing is, I keep asking you questions, and they're always different, but they're always relevant. They're never not relevant. The questions
Yeah, that's
always are necessary for me to get answers for. And I think that's a problem, okay? I've asked like 50 different questions at this point.
Look, this man just wants to make fun of like something really close to my heart. He just really just wants to, you know, squander like all the good feels I had. Like, you know, just makes fun of my entire existence.
Kay's just upset she hasn't found anything to do that for me yet.
I'm not a bully.
Yes, you are.
I mean, yeah, I am, but I don't. Shut up.
Alright, we'll talk to you guys later.
Fuck you. I'm out of here.
Bye.